hoping for my daily dose of indoctrination. Yeah. Two Maces Cornell Big Hats. No ads for me. Climb baby, let's go. White people happy. Hey chat, love you all. "17 months and in a better place. Smile." Hi chat. Pinched underscore fingers. Has strike free WillNeff, has strike free WillNeff, has strike free WillNeff, has strike free WillNeff, has strike free WillNeff. Avoiding the top of the hour every hour 60 seconds ad break. You can skip this ad break by subbing for free with Twitch Prime.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic pre-noon, and a fantastic afternoon. No matter where you are in the world, I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. We are live and alive, folks, and I hope all the boys, girls, and all the NBs are having a fantastic one. It is
Happy Saturday.
It is Saturday, July 17th, 2021. It's 83 degrees and sunny out here, baby. It is nice. And I hope everyone's having fun. Y'all know there's nothing Chad or Hasan can do to get Will unbanned, so don't ruin the stream fucking spamming about this, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that spam out real quick, boys. I'm almost certain that Will will probably get a massive reduction in his ban. So he will probably be unbanned promptly, I assume, because like the ban was absolutely ridiculous. For those of you who don't know what happened to Will, chat is so funny. They're like, say free Willy. Like, the fuck do you mean say free Willy? Like, this is my best friend. It's like when you come in here and say like, and go, say trans rights. Like, what do you think? I don't say it like all the time? You think you're making me say it?
8 months, let's go.
Anyway. Oof. Where was I?
Kirsten Cinema is so fucking hot.
I will talk about why he got banned in a little bit, man. Hold on. Part of broadcast where I give you a little bit of my personal news, you know, when I can. And last night, folks, I ended the stream.
Do not shift.
On an interesting note, we were looking at non-binary and non-binary people and sexuality and gender and all that, but I had to end it early, unfortunately, because we did a triple birthday. Not a big birthday fan myself, not a big birthday boy myself. Okay, dude, I saw Tony's doing a raid. Okay, shut the fuck up. Or stream charity.
Thanks for all the great times, man.
So, as I was saying, I don't know why I'm in a bad mood already. I literally just started. I just started and I'm already in a fucking bad mood. I don't like birthdays. I'm not a big fan. I feel like, why the fuck are you celebrating me just because I was born? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Morty933. And so we did a triple birthday for me, Jank's son Prometheus, and also Murat. Obviously, Murat's birthday's tomorrow. My birthday's next week. And I got some, I don't know, I got some anxiety about it a little bit. I feel like I'm getting old. So Prometheus is Jank's son's name, Pro. Yeah, Jank has like a new age name for his children. Well, the other one's Joy, so technically not. But his firstborn, his son, his name is Prometheus Maximus Uyghur.
Still watching my favorite himbo.
Listen, don't ask why. Okay, that's what he named it. That's he named it. That's what he named him.
Hello, boys. Happy to be a part of the best group and Free Willy.
Sounds like a billionaire's rocket name. I know. Listen. So it was we did a triple birthday, I guess. Dude, I can't do it, man. I really can't do it. I don't know if it's because I'm getting like grumpy in my old age, or I don't know if it's because like I have to deal with like 30 to 40,000 kids every day. You know what I mean? And then like afterwards, I'm just like, oh, I'm so tired. But when I'm around my family after I'm done streaming and they're like screaming, I'm like, oh my God, please stop. I want to like go somewhere else. I just want to like be alone for a brief moment in my own space. Like my mom is just like losing her mind, wanting to take photos. Like, we gotta take photos. I'm like, dude, what's going on? And I feel like maybe that's like the normal energy that everybody has. You know what I mean? It probably is. It's probably the normal energy of like my family and my mom and stuff. But in that moment, I'm just like ill-equipped to deal with it, right? And I'm just, and there's like, I don't know what it is. I just get so overstimulated, and I've never been this way. Like I've never gotten overstimulated like that, right? And I'm so riled up during the day that it's probably weird when I get that way in the aftermath of you know, a 8-hour broadcast where I'm basically screaming the entire time. So sometimes I just like, I don't know, I just get like incredibly overwhelmed. Especially when we're like doing 11 different sequences in the photo shoot. You know what I mean? It's such a, I mean, I love my mom. You guys know this. I'm a huge mama's boy, but like she loves taking photos, man. we have to do like 17 different photos with like first the 3 kids. Okay, first the 3 birthday boys alone, then the 3 birthday boys with mom, then the 3 birthday boys plus like Joy, like so all the children, and then all the children with mom, and then also Jenk gets in the photo, and then mom and Jenk separately, but we have to stand in the side, and then we just have to do like poses. Like it's just, oh my god, it's a good problem. It's a good problem to have. It's not a bad problem. Like I love my family. I'm happy that I get to spend time with them. You know what I mean? It's definitely not a bad problem, but it's like do we really need to take like 25 iterations? You know what I mean? And then there's like balloons and there's moving parts. We got to do one with the dog too. We got to get Fiona in the photo. So when we put Fiona in the photo, of course, Fiona is a dog. So she's going to be like, no, fuck that. I don't want to take a photo. What the fuck? I'm a dog. Chill out. So then like we have to coordinate. And then the kids are also getting antsy because like one's 11 and the other is like 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. I'm a shitty fucking cousin. Whatever. And so then the kids are just like starting to freak out. They're bugging out. They're like literally just like wilding out in the photo. You know what I mean? And then all the moms are getting upset. And I'm just like, ah!
A dilly dally shilly shally daff weird.
It's just so, I don't know. It's just so stressful, dude. So fucking stressful. No, I didn't have a meltdown, but like, I feel like I'm just, like I'm quick to snap when I'm around family, and that's not good because I love my family. Why do you call your mom with her name? You think Anne is the name of my mom?
45th birthday.
No, Anne means mom in Turkish. I've never called my mom by her name. Anyway, so
30-month hassle.
I don't know. I just get like overstimulated and a little frustrated. I probably shouldn't, but it just feels that way. So that's what I did after the stream. I went. I ordered some barbecue at my uncle's house. We got together. We had some barbecue.
10 months, boys.
And lots of yelling. I'm trying to get Pro, who recently got a PlayStation 5, and he plays Madden because like Jank loves football. So Pro's 11, and now he's like really getting into football, and I'm just trying to save him. You know what I mean? Like every time I go there, I'm like, yo, that's whack. Like, don't. Here, I'll show you like the good games to play. You know what I mean? And I downloaded. I went. I got like his mom to unlock the family thing on the Switch so I could go buy him Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I want him to play Breath of the Wild, right? Like that's a sick game. That's actually a good game. I mean, at least he played Spider-Man Miles Morales and he liked it, so I just don't want him to go down the EA rabbit hole, man. If he's just like a Madden dude, that's gonna suck. Like, no disrespect. Actually, no. You know what? All disrespect to the Madden geeks, because none of you are in here. Like, people who enjoy Madden are they even considered gamers? I don't think so, right? They're just like, they're jocks. That's the only video game that they play. Like, S-Fan is the only person I know who is a actual nerd who plays Madden as well. FIFA heads are worse. Yeah, I mean, dude, I grew up in Turkey, okay? FIFA is a religion. And also, I would do a Stalinist purge on FIFA and FIFA players if I had the power. Football's a good sport. Just make sure that he doesn't get with the racists. Introduce him to Final Fantasy. No, I don't want him to be a fucking degenerate. He's 11 years old, man. No, I'm steering him. Like, Zelda is the most weebish shit that he is allowed to play. Okay? And he watches this like guy, this Roblox guy, I guess. Socks for One or something. What is it? Socks for Man? Socks for Many? I don't know. He just has sock in his name. Because I always ask him, like, who are you watching now? Who are you watching now?
Thank you so much, Hasan, for teaching me the leftist ways. Love you, Daddy.
I don't know what it is, what his name is. It's like,
please don't spoil the Prometheus plot, Has.
bro, why you always wear faded out black shirts? Not hating. This is literally not faded out or black. But I do love wearing faded out black shirts. Your mom
11
likes
months
that.
of radicalization. Cheers, chat.
Have him install League or Valorant? No, absolutely not. Also, he's not allowed to play, like, you know, teen stuff. And he's not allowed to be on Twitch either. I mean, I love how you're trying to be that cool ass cousin. I'm not trying to be the cool cousin. First of all, I'm automatically the fucking cool cousin. What do you mean? I literally, like, I hang out on the internet and watch YouTube videos for a living. And also play video games with all the people that he loves and watches. So, like, good luck having a fucking cooler cousin than me. But, and then Murat is like a fucking spaceship builder. So, Pro is very blessed with like sick ass cousins. That's not even a joke. But that's not the point I was making. I don't care about being the cool cousin. I care about him being cool. You know what I mean? I want him to be like sharing the experiences that I've had growing up playing video games with someone is huge, dude. Like, this is a person who is like entering the space, like finally starting to play video games. Incredibly important time in their lives, in my opinion. Incredibly important time in their lives. So, like, I wanna guide them. Such a dumb convo, lol. Why? Ugh, liber cons. Probably like annoyed that we're not talking about politics right now.
And educational. Hope you continue to enjoy streaming.
Anyway,
much love from Texas.
Yes, these are incredibly formative years for Pro, and I want to make sure that he like steers clear of stuff like Madden, and instead, you know, plays cool games like baby games like Zelda. I guess he likes Splatoon though. He likes Splatoon, and he also, or Spelunky or whatever it's called. Splatoon. Is that Splatoon? Did I say it right? There's like a Nintendo game I've never played.
Yo.
Zelda being cool? Yes. Zelda is an incredible experience. Anyway. League is the game that fits the bill, but your choice if you want your... No, absolutely not. I do not want him to touch MOBA games ever, dude. Are you kidding me? It's like the worst thing that you can do to a human being, especially when they're young. Like, yeah, let me just give him crack instead, actually.
Sag.
At least crack is not as accessible as League of Legends. You know what I mean? And doesn't, like, turn you into a racist. Fuck it.
Hasan, I love all your content. Had a question. How do you feel about parents?
Former crack addict here. League is harder to quit. Shut up, Taxmaster General. You keep lying about your background. Anyway, so that's kind of my energy, because it's like formative years, important experiences to learn. I want to be there. Maybe it's a little selfish, but I want to be there for his formative years when he like figures out what kind of games to play.
Shout out to my girlfriend Elizabeth.
Anyway, what else was I gonna say? So yeah, he didn't even delete any of his games though. His Nintendo Switch doesn't have space. And I didn't want to be like, dude, like, you know, delete some of your freaking games, brother. Like, come on, this is really good, I promise. So I don't even know if he's gonna actually end up downloading it. I should probably get him a SSD card, or SD card, not an SSD card, like a micro SD card. So yeah.
Hashtag Free Willy.
You fucking blow. You are the worst person. Dang, Hasan, you are a pretty okay guy. You fucking blow. You are the worst person.
Is a great
Just
game.
the average soda
Also,
fan,
10
dude.
months Hyperpogger.
Anyway,
Hasboggies.
he plays Pokemon already. What was I going to say? But all in all, you know, hung out with them. And then this morning I woke up and I went and I did some workouts. I blow dried my hair, which was not a good idea, as you can probably tell, because it looks insane right now and I don't know how to fix it. But it's whatever. I mean, this is just, it is what it is.
10 months. Hassle chat
So,
hassle.
Soda is hotter than you because he's funny. I think Soda is hotter than me, period. I do think he's very funny too. But his type of humor is probably a little bit more appealing to the Twitch audience. Just like... Ego through the roof now? What? I've been fucking juicing up Soda since day one. What do you mean?
Free WillNeff.
Anyway. Hi, HasanAbi. I'm in Beverly Hills for my 21st. Where do I go tonight? Why are you in Beverly Hills for your 21st? Literally like the oldest place you could be. Everyone in Beverly Hills is like 98 years old, dude. Go to West Hollywood.
Wait.
Anyway, why did Will get arrested for having sex with your mom? No, Will got banned from Twitch. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. Please stop. Did you see the JCS tweet before they deleted it? What did they tweet?
Recipients and their lawyer is saying that the ruling against it could mean they won't be able to renew.
You're the only
their
Twitch streamer I
work
know, and I get hella confused whenever we talk about other streamers or go on LSF Ball. Yeah, I know.
Please pray for them. Thank you, Arjan.
Sorry, I don't want to give you just like straight brain disease. You know what I mean? Anyway, today I'm thinking about doing some fun stuff. You rated Will before he was banned, so all these crazies were in there. Yeah, I know. React to this train mentioned you. I think going forward, I should probably just start off with LSF on Saturdays, because like everybody gets annoyed when I don't immediately talk about like every single thing that's going on in the Twitch realm on Saturday mornings for some reason. It's like Saturday morning cartoons. You know what I mean?
On your birthday. Hassle.
Anyway, let's fucking blast off. I'm gonna tweet out that I'm live, okay? Gotta pump those numbers up, boys. Daycare is open.
Let's get silly as silly.
Doing something new and going on LSF and pumping out drama
11 months hassle.
early today. Then we're gonna do a deeper dive into your fave weirdo family channels on YouTube. So get in now. Also, possible Chad Vice later. www.twitch.tv/HasanAbi. So the thing is, Austin texted me this morning like, when's Chad Vice? Like, what the fuck's going on? You know, where's the Chad Vice? And I realized that I should probably do Chad Vice, but I'm really bad with collaborations, man. I can't do it. Like, one thing that I definitely give Miskiff a lot of credit is like, one, he's a shark, so he's very good at like sticking himself into like you know, putting himself in positions that are, you know, good for content, you know, streaming, stuff like that, IRL streams. But also, he's very good at collaborating. And so is Austin, obviously. Like, Austin is the best. He's the collab king. His entire content is about collaborating, right? So it's so hard to be at a certain Discord channel at a specific time. No, it's so much different than that, man. These are all content creators with personal interests, personal goals. You don't understand. It definitely isn't easy to like wrangle a bunch of Twitch streamers together at a specific time to do a specific thing where the content that you're also getting into is going to be like, you know, they're gonna have to sit there, do something that they're usually not comfortable doing or something like that. You know what I mean?
Free Willy.
Think about it like this, okay? I know some of you might not have a lot of friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. But think about it like this.
2 years hassle.
Getting a bunch of streamers together to do a specific type of content on your stream comes with additional baggage too, but it's kind of like if you go to a big dinner with like 12 people and the check comes at the end and you have to split it, but on steroids.
Hi.
You know what I mean? And it's also like bringing everyone together for a specific event, like a birthday, which is literally something that I Wait, is this real? If anyone's wondering where the case of Lee Redarde went, it was rumored by Team YouTube for intent to shock or discuss users under self-harm. At 23:28, the suspect lies about the scratch on his neck being self-inflicted. You can rewatch it here. Literally linked my tweet. And then PS massive shout out to Hasan the Hunt, Pokemon Maya, Real Misgive, Los Polos, Ray Condones, XQC, Nailogical, Valkyrie, Choco Bars for react to our stuff. The way things are looking, you guys will be the only source for our content in the future. Legends. Is this for real? Hey, remember everybody? But they were like, oh my god, JCS hates you. Dude, if you ask people on LSF, he deleted it. I wonder why. But if he asked people on LSF, everybody, and I mean everybody, be like, JCS literally hates Hasan. He told me in confidence that he just wants Hasan to not do this anymore. No, on LSF, everyone was, you know, making it seem as though LSF was making it seem as though like like JCS was like very upset at me for reacting to his videos. Anyway, here, let's watch this real quick. Unfortunately, I'm gonna start off the day with some bad news. Jair Bolsonaro is once again recovered from the 700th time that he's been in the hospital. This last time he was in the hospital for having massive shits stored in his body
45
that caused him to uncontrollably hiccup. So they had to empty out his colon from his nostril for some reason. I don't know why, but they like literally went all the way down. So he's like, they pumped out tons and tons of shit, tons and tons of fecal matter out of his goddamn nostrils. And he's still alive. Here it is. By the way, this is from his personal Twitter. Okay, the fecal matter thing might not be true, but I saw it going around. But he did go to the hospital for hiccups, right? That'd be really weird if they That'd be really, really weird if they were to pump the fecal matter out of his.
Hell yeah, HasanAbi gang has buff, has buff, has buff.
Like the most the only information I can get is like this that was going around. Bolsonaro's being transferred. In order to prepare Bolsonaro for surgery, they removed over 2 pounds of shit from his blocked intestine through a tube in his nose. Like,
P.
it's a real thing. I'm a doctor. It's called bowel obstruction. Why are you guys saying it's a joke? Is this like a joke blog or something? I don't know. No, it's a legit news source. I mean, I feel like fecal matter being removed from your nose seems like an insane thing to do. But yeah, he had uncontrollable hiccups. Do not feel bad for him. He's the closest thing we have to like legit Hitler, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, what he's doing to the fucking rainforest is like going to end up murdering more people than Hitler ever could have dreamed of with this acceleration of climate change too. He's a fucking fascist who routinely talks about how he's just like, I mean, he's like tortured people personally. What are you talking about? He's a Brazilian authoritarian dictator fascist. Like, people are like, I feel sad for him. Like, what do you want? There's no, I guess there is no person that you would feel bad about on the planet. Like, or no person you would feel good in celebrating their pain. No matter how evil they are, you're like, nah, this is like too sad. I wonder if you just like smell shit for an extended period of time. But yeah, now he's out. And he posted this because he's a psycho. You want Nazi Americans to not get health care? I mean, I do want Nazi Americans to get health care. But if they fucking literally have a hilarious bowel obstruction complication that renders them incapacitated with like metric tons of shit getting pumped out of your nostril for a fucking month, you bet your fucking ass I'm gonna joke about that. Yeah, that's funny as fuck. You're gonna tell me that you wouldn't laugh if that happened to Donald Trump? What are you, fucking crazy? Dude, my whole point is I thought Daily Dose of Hasan was trolling you about the JCS tweets, but it's real. This guy replied and tagged all the streamers. Twitch loves JCS content. We need more. I recommend watching Criminal Confessions on Oxygen. Oh, yeah, it is. I wonder why he deleted it. They have a very strange social media operation. It would never happen to Trump. His dumpy is too high power to get blockages. Please don't slander him. Yeah, I mean, Trump probably has the fattest poops. He's got a very, very... JCS probably doesn't want to start drama. What drama? This is not a negative thing. This is a positive tweet. And Kazume responded to me too, the voice actor for the JCS blogs. I said, I don't know. I asked him if the second channel is their official channel or not. He said, I don't know for sure. I don't handle any of that stuff, but I've asked around. Hopefully I'll know soon. You think Trump eats fiber? No, I don't think Trump eats fiber. The only fiber he ever gets is like from a McDonald's Big Mac, right? But I do think that his ass is so powerful that he just fucking he breaks the porcelain when he's shitting out of that doo-doo ass. And would you describe Bolsonaro as a gusano? No, he's just a fucking fascist. Like, he didn't escape Brazil to you know, do counter-revolutionary activities from America or something and like agitate for regime change from America. Is that a bait or something? Is that what it is? You're getting baited? You're getting into this? You're getting too into this joke? There's no shot Trump doesn't take the lettuce off his burgers? You think he takes the lettuce off? Dude, Trump, unironically, now that I think about it, Trump actually literally advocated for additional flush toilets. Like, he's like, I hate it. You have to flush 3 times. You have to flush 3 times, folks. It's unacceptable. Like, no one who has a shit blockage problem, like Virgin Bolsonaro over here, is going to be like advocating for flushes. Bolsonaro, I bet you he loves those baby flushes. He's like, oh, this makes me feel very good.
Hope everybody is doing well.
This make me feel like I have a normal shit. It make me feel like I have massive shit.
6 months with the W streamer. Hi chat pogo.
I'm trying to do a Brazilian accent. I can't. I don't know what he speaks, what he sounds like. Whoa, this is how Brazilians, hey, Brazil, this is how Brazilians talk. This is how Brazilians talk, like these. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, so he's, Minhoca is, oh yeah, Gusano. Gusano is a Spanish word, by the way, so no, of course, Brazilians wouldn't use the term Gusano anyway. They would use whatever the fucking Portuguese version of that is. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Bezos money.
Portuguese knows when. He's so straight.
Gaming.
He can only shit from his nose. Yeah, dude. Fellas. Yeah, he's like, fellas, is it gay to shit out of your doo-doo ass, dude? Minhoca is worm in Portuguese. He did not post a picture with a nose shit, dude. Shut the fuck up. That's a lie. Oh! Oh, he did! Oh, what the fuck, dude? He's like, look at me. I'm taking a shit out of my nose. Meu ovo. I'm taking a doo-doo out of my nose. A caca. Is that good? Am I my Portuguese accent will get better. Hold on. I only know meu ovo because it's just like, I don't know, at basketball camp, some fucking Brazilian kids taught me to say my balls. So I just only know that. That's how I center my accent around meu ovo. Look at this. I'm doing caca out of my nose. La caca. Oh no! I'm doing la caca out of my nose. We got another lady back here. Now it's turning into like Mexican American. Like I don't know why it like turned Chicano for a second. Remove this. Yeah.
Using my Prime sub.
Now we're I don't know why it turned into. You're just trying to sound like Scarface. Yeah, I just turned it. Yeah, I turned Vato for a second.
Yo.
They explained that in cases like this with intestine blockage, some shit will come back through the catheter, smell, and taste like shit. Okay, stop. Bolsonaro denied buying Pfizer vaccines to delay vaccinations for 4 months. We have hundreds of thousands of deaths in his hands. Yeah, of course. He's a fucking monster, dude. Absolute monster. All right, here's a person who's not a monster. Let's take a look at what Trainwrecks had to say about me, apparently.
Hasan? Bro, where the fuck's Hasi been, bro? This fucking guy, bro. I saw that he fucking upgraded his He upgraded his fucking jewelry to a fucking. I mean, like, listen, Hasan, you could have probably saved a couple $1,000s, bro. I would have given you a pearl necklace for free.
Just got the coochie pissed and now relaxing in bed. Thank you for being my entertainment for 4 months. Peepo kiss.
Fucking got him, dude. He's saying he's gonna come on my neck.
Hasan?
Boys, for those of you who are unaware, he's saying he's going to come on my neck. That's what a pearl necklace is. Or he might mean he's gonna actually fucking buy me a pearl necklace because he's rich as fuck, bro. Look at that goddamn house. My man was like, I can't believe a lefty says eat the rich and then he himself is rich. And he was like, I'm gonna be the richest motherfucker on Twitch. 10K couch? Is that couch 10K really? God damn it. Bro, I don't know what happened, but I got a shake. I got a protein shake. And it literally came at this level. I feel like me and the homie who brought it here, you know, we're sharing it right now. It's cool though. Like, now I know it's not poisonous. You know what I mean? Like, homie had a little bit of it. You know, he was like, he was biking over here and he was like, ah, fuck it. I gotta have a little bit of this. Have you thought about playing Hollow Knight for gaming time? Yeah. And I thought about it and I realized I'm not going to do that. Looks like what is coming out of Bolsonaro's nose. Yeah. I'm drinking Bolsonaro's nose caca. I don't understand. Like, what will it take? This dude, he's been stabbed, didn't die. He had COVID like 11 times. Like, he had, at a particular point in time, he was basically a case study. Like, personally, you know what I mean? Like, the rest of the world scientists were like, what is going on? Like, how did you get COVID so many times? And I feel like it gets progressively funnier. The way he's like hospitalized gets progressively funnier. Like, now he's hospitalized for poop lodge. Who is he and who cares about him? Yeah, dude. Just some random guy, dude. This Bolsonaro guy. Just a fucking random dude. Twitch chat is so funny. Twitch chat is so funny that they'll OMEGALUL the Brazilian president, dude. Okay? Like, the 5th largest country on the planet. And his president is getting OMEGALUL'd by Twitch chatters. It's like, well, I don't get it. Is this like a Twitch streamer? Like, why do we care?
Thanks.
I haven't commented on the Steam Deck yet, but I mean, I love portable stuff. I think it'll be cool, but I mean, actually, I don't think it'll be cool. I think this is probably gonna suck, but who knows? But yeah, as I was saying, we'll do fucking LSF early today. Okay, now that we started off with some bad news, let's let's get some good news. Oh, the Black Rifle Coffee thing I'll talk about in a little bit too, because it's really interesting. Black Rifle Coffee is like doing basically a PR push on the New York Times and anywhere else that they can get coverage about how they hate Nazis now. Like they were just kidding when they looked like they were on board with
Just had sex chat
some of these like fascist elements, which is cool, I guess. It's important. But yeah, let's get started with the top LSF story of the day, which is Free Willy. Rust Dev Face Punch Studios are in contact with Twitch over the WillNeff ban. We're contacting Twitch regarding the WillNeff ban. The whole situation appears ridiculous. The actions taken is extremely inconsistent and targeted. So for those of you who don't know, what ended up happening is friend of the show,
let's go,
my best friend, Willard Ebers Savage Neff III, was banned. I love that you linked me Ninjite.
Bisexual pride, bisexual
like to give
pride.
me you literally linked your own comment on LSF as a lore master to me, a person with first-hand knowledge of the information. Like Twitch chat parasocial developments get to a point where they're like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but your best friend that you raid every night
Hi, chat.
got banned pretty soon, right after you raided him. So thanks, Ninjite. So yeah, I raided Will last night. He has been on a tear lately. He had like 28,000 people or something. You didn't raid him the other night? Yeah, I did. He's been killing it because of the rust drops, and he's doing great. Apparently, one of the dudes that he's really, chilling with a lot on the Rust server has been banned from Twitch for 4 years. This guy makes like music videos or something like that. I forget what his name is. I guess it'll be in here. The lore master, Mr. Wobbles. He's been banned for 4 years, and the reason why he was banned is because he made a song about a stalker, like jokingly, and threatened to dox him, and told him to kill himself. And probably because he was a small streamer at the time, no one really cared, and they didn't really unban him because that stuff happens, unfortunately, too frequently. So yeah, the stalker was releasing information about Wobble's mom. Like, don't get me wrong, the stalker was a psycho. Like, so I don't think Will knew about this or anyone knew about this. Regardless, he's on the offline TV Rust server and Will's hanging out with him. And yeah, out of all the people that this person hung out with, first of all, he should be unbanned, 100%. 4 years, that's crazy. Secondly, it's ridiculous that they targeted Will. Not like he was the only person who hung out with Mr. Wobbles. He's on the server, so plenty of other people had been around him. But lastly, Will was the one who got banned, whereas other people got warnings, apparently.
I love you. You helped me through a lot of heavy mental health issues this year. Gave me something to look forward to. Thanks and keep it up, Hasan.
So, messed up. But, he tapped out when Cash App gifted him and showed his stream. I think that's why he was the only one. I guess people were like hiding their streams when they were around him or something, and Will did that too. Apparently he muted him and like didn't show him or something. We think Will was targeted because he was sending traffic to Wobble's stream, donating to him and getting Cash App to donate to him. No other streamer did this. Okay, well that's speculation, but Will also might have, you know how he is. He can't fucking help himself. He might have just like literally hung out with him way too much, way more than other streamers did. Anyway, there's clearly some people at Twitch with a vendetta against Will. What? No one has a fucking vendetta against Will, dude. You're like, dude, you guys need to fucking dial it back, dude. You are like, that is a psychotic take, dude. You understand that, right? like in a weird way, it makes me happy because like that means Will has like psycho simps. So like, you know, his brand is growing and it's great. But like, don't be a fucking weirdo conspiracy guy, okay?
As buff.
I love that someone, you even said like, there's probably some reactionary people at Twitch like, Will's not even fucking political, dude. He barely talks about politics. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, if they were gonna ban someone because they're reactionary, they'd ban me. Like, they probably banned him because he can't help himself. He like has to always fucking help people out. So he probably thought that this dude was like sad and wanted to like be around him and help him out and shit like that, and then he got punished for it. But it'll be fixed soon. There's no shot that Twitch will keep it consistent like this, especially because especially now that like even Rust and people that work at Rust are like reaching out to Twitch. Like, it's gonna be fixed very quickly. For those who are asking, WillNeff Rust Twitch drop will not be moved to a genetic drop. His ban is only 3 days. He's prior to some of the most memorable, entertaining moments on the server. He deserves an extra visibility Rust Twitch drop brings to his channel. So yeah, the worst part is that like stuff like this happens when he's when he's like blowing up. This is an incredibly important time for Will. Watch Mr. Wobble's apology. He's very sad. Are you fucking stupid, dude? Like, yeah, let me watch the banned streamer's apology on stream right after my fucking best friend got banned for interacting with him. Like, you have to literally just like, please just take a breath and like dial it back for a second. What the fuck, dude? The apology itself, unironically, I assume, is going to mention how fucked up it is and how sad it is that, like, you know, you can't even show his face. So let me play that video. Don't watch, listen then? Yeah, I'm not going to do any of that, okay? Most likely, Wobble, yeah, I don't understand why Wobble's allowed on the server to begin with, but I'm glad that he was, if he's, you know, made some good friends and stuff. But Twitch will probably unban Wobble, and they'll probably unban Will too. There's no shot. I hope the updated TOS you can still play with banned streamers so the doc can join too low. I know why they have this. I know why they have this like no ban streamer rule. It makes sense. It really does. Because and it's really weird, but they don't want fucking people that they've like permanently banned off the platform. Some for good reasons, some for reasons that we don't know. Obviously, everyone thinks about the doc, but like there are you know, people that were banned permanently for good reasons, and they don't want like the Keemstar thing to happen on Twitch, where Keemstar has been banned from YouTube numerous fucking times, but the only reason why Keemstar can still have drama alert is because he's technically working as a host on his friend's channel. That channel doesn't belong to Keemstar, it belongs to his friend. So that loophole on YouTube is a way for people to engage in ban evasion, like as though YouTube doesn't know, right? So that's precisely why. That's precisely why Twitch has this kind of attitude over it. Why does Drama Alert not like you? Why does Keemstar not like me? I represent everything he despises on the internet. Like, I think Keemstar and I are probably diametrically opposed in every facet of life. I wear that as a badge of honor that Keemstar doesn't like me. It's like one of those things where that's great. It's a good thing. It's literally everything that he represents. We are the opposite. Who and why would Twitch give a fuck, lol? Devs, hey, we don't think Will should be banned for breaking into terrorists. Twitch, okay. Literally everyone on that server played with wobbles. One person caught a ban. Yeah, makes total sense. Yeah, the inconsistency is most likely attributed to Will being Will getting in his own way and like unable to help himself and literally just, you know, being a good dude. This is a legitimate question. Who the fuck actually watches Keemstar? 12-year-olds. After 151 attempts and a close to a year, Pokemon Challengers wins the Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke. Okay, that's gaming. Not interested in that. Nick and Melina are no longer doing just chatting and cooking streams because of toxic viewers. No way. Are you serious?
We don't really do. We've decided to no longer do just chatting.
What? The viewers are too dangerous.
It's like there might be way more viewers, but they're just so like ill and we just don't need it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna be playing games. This Apex.
No more cooking streams.
No more cooking. No. No.
Fuck that. After all the shit we've dealt with recently, don't want the viewers.
Yeah, we made enough money now. We don't have to milk them anymore.
Alright.
Yeah. So we're done with it.
It's fake. It can't be real. This will last as long as Nick's diet's, even shorter actually. I feel like Nick's doing all right. I see him at the gym all the time on his Instagram stories and stuff. He looks like he's losing weight. I don't know why. So all streamers have to know every banned streamer to not accidentally interact with them? Yeah, literally. It sounds insane, but yes, that is exactly how it works. Which is why, like, for example, on NoPixel, if you're banned from Twitch, you're banned from NoPixel for the duration of your ban. Yeah. If you're banned from Twitch, in an effort, unfortunately, in an effort to not get other people banned, they will literally ban you on NoPixel. Pokemon challenges a neoliberal twat. Oh my god, he used to be in here all the time, actually. Wait, is that him?
5 months of him
He probably hates me now if he's like a neolib, but yeah, dude, he used to be a huge fan, dude. He was following, yeah, look at that, since October 2018. Wait, I am unbanned. Pog at 1/18/2021. What the fuck? Reaction check mod. I banned them, and then they got unbanned. He's like a big Destiny nerd, I think. Probably. That makes sense. I remember when you banned him. I met him. I think I met him at TwitchCon EU, actually. All right, so let's look at these fucking controversial comics of WillNeff being banned. He's a huge narcissist. I mean, he's a Twitch streamer. I'm an art streamer and we talk a lot about this. People who are small like me can get away with some accidental nudity during at live drawing or reference. Different category of streamer, but extremely stupid. Yes. So, kind of a self-report. Are you new here? Have you never heard me talk about how, yes, I myself and probably most streamers, if not all, are fucking narcissists? Yeah. Yeah, that's not a self-report if I admit it. It's a self-admission. Small streamers have a little bit more advantage because, like, you have a tight-knit community. You have a tight-knit community, so they usually aren't in there to, like, hate, spam, report. Asshole. But also at the same time, if you get banned, you're kind of fucked as a small streamer because you don't have a partner manager. Like you're screwed. You know what I mean? Palom raids Seer.
Nick wants to raid me?
Hasan. That's really good.
Look, listen. Nick wants.
Boy.
Otter Hasan at it again, boys. Look at this guy.
3 months. You deserve it.
How was the Bolsonaro caca protein shake? It was pretty good. Oh, there was another thing I was going to talk about actually this morning. Dude, this is so unhealthy. And people are going to be, this is going to feed into the parasocial shit. But, here, I'm going to sit down for this. Hold on. So, for the past couple of weeks, you guys know, like for the past couple of months almost, I've been dieting, and I've had some like shitty weekends and stuff like that where I cheat and fuck everything up. But ultimately, I've been dieting for a while and working out for a while, pretty hardcore too. Started training, but ever since I started, I monitor my intake pretty well, right? Like I monitor pretty much everything I eat, almost obsessively. And I was still gaining weight, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I was like pissed off because there's something going on. And then today was the first day where I actually had lost like 2 pounds since the last time I weighed myself. Do you weigh or estimate calories? No, I weigh my food and everything. So that was good. That made me happy. But then I realized, like, fuck, this is the worst part about like hyper focusing on things. Because if I work really hard towards something and there's a tested and proven method that I know works, like with my diet that I've done in the past many times. If I don't get the results, I like start getting upset. Same with Twitch, you know? I'm working hard and I put everything into it. So when I am not getting the results I want to get, I like start getting upset. It fucks me up. So, having that center or having that like impact my mentality is not good. But that's what I was going to say. I forgot to mention that this morning. But hey, at least I've started losing weight again. So we're good. You track calories? Yeah. Okay. Get back to LSF.
Wants to raid.
You found the guy that I banned, the Pokemon guy? I don't care. Auntie, Tyongee's entire YouTube channel gets demonetized for reused content for posting our own Twitch content. Wait, what the fuck?
I got disconnected from my family and friend once because I wanted to be content creator in your platform. Now I cannot go back to corporate because my working experience is cut off. They wouldn't treat me as experienced worker or applicant. So if you guys are banning me from your platform with no clear reason, don't know, guys. All the other content creator who's literally showing nipples and stuff, they only get like 3 days ban. I'm not criticizing them, but I'm just criticizing the whole system about how this platform works. Where is a clarification? It's so vague.
So her YouTube got banned? What is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is a JCS style TikTok about Karens in the wild. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. So she was unpartnered from YouTube. Why? YouTube responded. This is actually a huge issue for Twitch streamers on 2 different reasons. First is that this happens even though she's a YouTube partner, which means even YouTube partners can lose partnership for merely not claiming striking everyone who uses their content before it appears on their own channel. The second is that Twitch specifically forbids its partners from uploading Twitch content to YouTube within the first 24 hours of it being broadcast on Twitch. That's literally not true. That's nuts, dude. What the hell? Actually insane. Like a clip compilation. If a HasanAbi Clips Industrial Complex tried to get at me like that. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. They couldn't do that to me. They could probably do that to her. I don't know how big her YouTube channel is. Yeah, she only has 23,000 subscribers. And like, I don't know how YouTube works in that part of the world. So she only has 23,000 subscribers, and also on top of that, like, she probably doesn't have a partner, right? But if one of my clip channels tried to do that, pull that shit on me, which they never would. They're fans. They're in here literally all the time. They would get fucking eviscerated because I would just immediately go to my direct contact at YouTube and be like, please stop this. Thanks for reaching out. Reuse content happens when a channel lacks context or creative value to make it unique in this part of the YouTube. Wait, what the fuck? That's insane. That's not a response, dude. That's a terrible response. $23,000, not that much. It doesn't matter. It's like literally her own fucking YouTube channel. That's crazy. Why aren't you talking about the LAPD? What? I don't know. What the fuck do they do now? Also, why am I not talking about the LAPD? I don't know. Because I fucking love the LAPD, dude. That's why. Okay? I love the LAPD secretly. Like, I'm the biggest LAPD fan. That's why I'm hiding the truth about their horrible things that they've done this time around. Like, you fucking caught me, guy in the chat. LAPD shot someone with a pellet gun. Wait, where? What the fuck? It's true. I'm an LASD sheriff's gang and we have tattoos of Hasan. I'm gonna fucking clap you. They're talking about the person who got shot point blank with a less than lethal shotgun. Bro, this literally happened 1 hour ago, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Why aren't you talking about what happened to LAPD? It happened an hour ago! Are you expecting me to be there, dude? Literally cover it! What's next, dude? Are you gonna get mad at me for not covering LAPD's crimes that are gonna commit tomorrow? Why weren't you there to dive in front of the shotgun pellets, dude? What the fuck? Just, you know, the average politics expectations of a political chat, dude. Love it. Just the most normal political frog in the community.
Has buff.
We'll get to that in a little bit. We're doing fucking LSF right now. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what the protest is for. John Zerga leaks Destiny DMs. Oh, nope. Not watching that. WillNeff has been banned. S-Fan saves Misgift stream.
Beyond her bedtime. Hey, how are you?
That's good.
Yes, what the fuck?
There you go.
All right, take her out, S-Fan.
Yeah, just
He made me go into your house. Oh!
Okay.
Thank you, S-Fan.
Oh my
Thank you, S-Fan. Goodbye.
Later, man.
We'll be
All right, let's play the video games chat.
All right, time for games with the boys.
All right, give me that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
With the boys. Dude, boats with the fucking tank.
Beyond her bedtime.
Hell yeah, dude. Get the women out of here, dude. I can't stand it. You wish that was you, huh? What do you mean? Like picking up Alinity? I mean, yeah, she's hot. Asmongold wipes to boss with 0.1. Okay, it's gaming stuff. Alinity's flawless intro for Misgif's YouTube channel.
All right, ready, chat?
Oh, they meant Wish being picked up by S-Man. Yes, that's true.
Hey, I'm on top of the world. And if you're watching this channel, you're probably not subscribed because 50% of you guys are not subscribed. And if you guys want Chompy to eat this month, you better Oh, I swear. You better subscribe. Beep that, okay? Where's Chompy? Come here. Okay. Ooh,
No, don't drop it!
Oh, he's pissed. You know why he's pissed? Because you guys are not subscribed. Freaking subscribe, okay? I'm gonna throw him.
All right, ready, chat?
Mr. Bobbles made a video about the ban for interacting with him. Train forgets to mute while getting juiced up. What is this?
Yeah.
If you look at it, the 1 is opposite parallel, the 5, the 10. If you do the quadratic 45-degree angle lines up with the other 5, it just makes sense.
Ah, yeah.
You gotta look at the sacred geometry when it comes to gambling.
Give us the red.
5 head yeah.
People actually thought this was real? Yeah, dude, of course they did. Of course they thought this was real, dude. It's fucking train wrecks. Wow, Train playing games again to Gamba in-game. Did you expect anything else? Become gambling addict, lose all your money, play video games because no more money to gamble. Oh, finally he plays a game again. Starts gambling in-game. I don't know if this is just so absurd that I can't stop laughing. Gotta make that cash with no sponsors. He went from a primate to doing monkey business Sag. A man has a promise, not easily. Dude. Can someone tell me why he does unironically get up every 20 minutes though? Does he? Does he actually get up? Does he actually get up a lot? LSF moderator, you got debated. What?
Yeah.
If you look at it, the 1 is opposite parallel, the 5, the 10. If you do the quadratic 45-degree angle lines up with the other 5, it just makes sense.
Ah, yeah.
You gotta look at the sacred geometry when it comes to gambling. The stars. the angles.
It's not red. It's not red. It's not red. It's not red. Maybe blue. Stop on blue. We need blue. Oh no. Stop on blue.
Stop. No.
Yes.
It's stopped on blue. Stopped on blue. Stopped on blue. We're good.
Oh
we're good,
my
we're
God.
good.
Yeah, I know. We're good. We're good. We
We're
got lucky.
in.
We got lucky.
We're in.
Does Train have like hate watchers that spreadsheet his
Okay.
Does Train have a hate watchers that spreadsheet his fucking you know, sniffing and toilet usage? Like mine fucking spreadsheet my politics coverage, you know?
So I authorized on your TC to make the repairs, but then I didn't want anyone else to authorize on your TC because that's not good. So I did it, but I left you a note with the code on it.
Where is it?
It's on your body. It's secret, the code.
Okay, alright, so here's what it says. It says, if it is your TC you wish to access, you must first find what man desires most.
Type in the code.
What is this?
You should know the answer.
What, 6969? Oh, 8008. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. So, like, about all my shit.
Yeah, so everybody stole your shit. So you should notice on your inventory you have a bunch of random useless stuff. Okay.
What man desires the most? HasanAbi, the pyramid scheme, Young Gravy.
Wait, what do you think of this guy?
I want to pipe Charlie, dude. Critical.
Yeah, we all do. We all have the dream.
Tell Charlie what's up.
What about this guy?
He looks like a pyramid scheme. He looks like I don't know, yeah, that makes me more uncomfortable. Is he good friends with him?
No, not at all. Not after yesterday.
Typical fucking misgive, okay? He's saying this jokingly, but he probably thinks this is a green light to just unload.
He's a streamer.
Oh god, that's actually good.
Sex workers of the world? What? Is he a... I don't know.
He has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Oh!
So, I didn't know who the fuck this dude was, so I saw the clip, and I just fucking posted, like, a screenshot of the clip. I said, like, who's this fucking Amish motherfucker on Misgive stream talking shit? Turns out he's like a rapper, which I got some choice words here, okay? So, one, you got ratioed? Wait, I did? He had 55,000 people in his fucking chat at the time, dude. If he's like tweeting, of course I'm gonna have, of course there's gonna be more people liking his tweet than mine. Anyway, so one, I see that Misgive is literally, again, stealing content, but this time from Aiden Ross. Two, I recognize that Misgive, of course, couldn't get Jack Harlow, so he chose to get Jack Harlow's Walmart version on stream, but because the Twitch audience are such fucking, like, pathetic losers that we get excited for even Walmart Jack Harlow on Walmart Ludwig stream. Told 65K viewers the ratio. You still didn't ratio? Did he ratio me? I don't know. At least Aiden Ross is able to get, like, you know, Blueface or whatever the fuck.
QCL.
Gravy actually went to jail for beating someone's ass for saying something racist to his friend. Okay, never mind. He might be nice then.
Martin had a dream. 2 months
Walmart
totally loving
Ludwig,
to see you
haha,
fight against
yeah.
the babies. Smiley face.
Listen, I had
Keep up
to
the good
come
work.
quick with the fucking clapback. You know what I mean? Bro, he was way before Harlow. Okay, who cares?
Hassle.
Harlow better. What'd he say? I don't know anything about you or video games, but you look like you do pyramid schemes. Heart retweet. Did he ratio me? Let's see. He might have. I don't know. I didn't look after. Bro, come on, dude.
Hold on.
What the fuck? I was at I was at my fucking 11-year-old cousin's birthday party, angrily tweeting about this Amish-looking dude. And he had fucking 55,000 people in Misgift chat, and he still couldn't fucking ratio. Weak, dude. Anyway, he might be a really nice guy. I don't know. He's probably like, is he like a meme rapper or something? Yeah, he's really nice, and it's a joke, and you're getting mad over. He probably is a really. Give the guy credit. He became a rapper in a town where electricity is a sin. True. He made a bunch of songs with BB No Money. It's pretty cool. Misgift kind of made it weird, I think. Parasocial behavior alert. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The last part, like, if he was just like saying, this guy looks like he does pyramid schemes, that's whatever. It's pretty funny. But then he was like, I don't like him. That was a little weird. Like, cause I have a, I mean, I don't have a OnlyFans, but I don't know why he was like mad that. Sorry for this L Twitter gave you. Young Gravy Misgift, Young Gravy Alinity, Young Gravy Hasan. I mean, if he's friends with BB No Money, he's probably funny and he's probably good.
"17 months. Hope you are doing well, Hasan."
I don't like him part was because Miss said you had an OnlyFans. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of whack. What's wrong with OnlyFans, dude? I mean, I don't have one, but stop cyberbullying this guy. Yeah, I should stop talking about this. My man doesn't even have a computer, dude. You're right. Kind of fucked up. My man had to fucking cart over to Misgift's house, surrounded by technology for the first time in his goddamn life. I'm just gonna give him this one, okay? I'm gonna let him have it. Melanthony at Fantano likes him as well, and he means with Fantano too. He's chill, okay? Listen to his shit. He's groovy as hell. Anyway. Literally right after he said he wanted to start drama for fun, Clip Trims made it look weird. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him. So I thought he was like actually being a dick about sex work. You know what I mean? Especially because he do be looking Amish as fuck. So I don't know. He's like a white rapper who looks hella Amish. How the fuck am I supposed to know that he's just kidding? The guy's legit been hidden away from all things Twitch. It was beyond hysterical. The second a white rapper is on screen, the chat switches to AAVE LMAO. He's on Rumspringa. He's also a mega chat. Like, watch a clip of him entering Misgift's room. He's like 2 times the size of everyone there. If he's tall, I respect him automatically. That's how it works. This is his most popular song if you want to hear it.
Gravy.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over.
Gravy make a splash like Pippin. Shit, that's nothing. Splash. Everybody call me Big Pimpin'.
I've heard this song before. He's taller than you, I think 6'9". Oh, okay, never mind. I take everything back. I take everything back. If he's 6'9", I respect him. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. You're right. I do pyramid schemes. It's a cover. You probably heard the original. Your words really upset me. I'm a huge fan of Young Gravy, and I honestly think that you should pause the broadcast to play an ad at the top of the hour. I mean, it's... Oh my God, it is literally top of the hour. Because I skipped the fucking... The past one. You're right. It is literally top of the hour. That's... Thank you, chatter. You... Yeah, if he's 6'9", he is definitely Amish. Miz and gang were literally feeding him shit about you too. This wasn't completely unprompted. He's friends with Cody Cohen and Noel. They did a few videos together. Oh, okay. Okay, now I feel bad that I said he's Walmart Jack Harlow. Like, he seems like he could be a chill dude. This is why you don't say mean things. I mean, I say mean things all the time. Bitch, he said I look like I do pyramid schemes, and then he said he doesn't like me. Anyway, don't be weird and delete the tweet. About what? I'm not gonna fucking delete the tweet. No, making fun of his appearance and saying he looks Amish is perfectly fine. I'm gonna definitely keep doing that. So, Walmart Jack Harlow might have been a little too far. Making fun of white rappers is always valid. That's true. Young Gravy's high school's called fucking Mayo High School. Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, I gotta run the ad. First of the day. I haven't run the previous one, but you know, you got one ad break out of that for free. But if you'd like to no longer see the ads, this is an ad-free broadcasting experience after all. As long as you're subscribed. You subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Okay? Or you can use an ad blocker or a VPN. Here's the ad break now. I fucking hate pyramid schemes, dude. How dare he?
Oh my fucking God. All right, Soda.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
Yes! Mitch Jones. All right, you're just going in a row here.
Look at how happy he is, dude.
I saw his room.
Look at that shit,
I feel
baby!
Like knowing what he did to that room really ruined things. I would have put him on still banned.
Oh my fucking God. All right, Soda.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
Yes!
Careful, the hate watchers are writing him a parchment right now. What are they gonna send it over pigeon, dude? How are the hate watchers gonna fucking doo-doo on my man Young Gravy over here? They can't reach him. He's smoking big doinks in Amish. Well, Soda went over to Miskiff's later that night and clapped it. Oh God, please, chatters. Yeah. Lebanon Levi's got his back, boys. That's not happening. How Alinity met Lyric. I think I watched this live, but
all right, what's your
you know, I used to love Soda, but if I'm gonna be honest, after this and after the fact that he actually went over there, dude. Yeah, fuck Soda. Okay, we do have beef now, bitch, in the fucking streets. Okay. Absolutely unacceptable. How dare you? Well, then he said YG was kind of creepy.
Heavy. Ew. Dude, you get so weird when you drink.
That was a bad idea.
Wait. You ruined my box.
Wait, where is he?
Wait, listen.
He tried to keep me in the kitchen. I escaped.
All right.
I escaped.
Where is the fucking the fander to the TV?
It's right here.
Oh, man.
That's what I mean.
You mean you were excited to come back and
Yes, I was very excited to come back.
come and hang out and sip on
I
some.
mean, she could have just been joking or drunk. I don't know. Gravy's whole bit is about fucking your mom, so you totally hit it off.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll take a shot. Yeah, I'll take a shot.
I mean, guys, if you really want me to take another shot, I guess I will.
Heavy.
It was a joke. And then he said that later. Oh, okay. Oh God, dude. Having like interactions, like having an interaction between like a woman and a man on stream, devastating. Never do it. Not even once. You know what I mean? Not even fucking once, dude. JCS shouts out Hasan.
Chat has.
Wait, is this real? Same fucking shirt, dude! If anyone's wondering where the case of Lee Redarde went, it was removed by Team YouTube for intent to shock or disgust users under self-harm. At 23:28, the suspect lies about the scratch on his neck being self-inflicted. You can rewatch it here. Literally linked my tweet. And then PS massive shout out to Hasan the Hunt, Pokemon, Maya, Real Misgive, Los Polos, Ray Condones, XQC, Nailogical, Valkyrie, Choco Bars for react to our stuff. The way things are looking, you guys will be the only source for our content in the future. Legends. Is this for real? Hey, remember everybody? But they were like, oh my god, JCS hates you, dude. If you ask people on LSF, he deleted it. I wonder why. But if he asked people on LSF, everybody, and I mean everybody, be like, JCS literally hates Hasan. Wonder what that was about. I wonder why literally all of my clips get downvoted on LSF now too. It's so strange. Or like anytime I'm mentioned on LSF, I just get like suspiciously just like everything gets downvoted. I guess there's a lot of active Redditors who just simply don't like me. I don't know what it is. The reason it was deleted is because the video was reinstated after a manual review. The post won't become boosted to the top because the subs hate boner for Hasan. 56 points and 74% upvoted. Millionaire socially exploits a small content creator like JCS who has 4 million subs. Shocking. You're stealing the take? Really pissed them off? What take? Yeah, it must be because of YG beef. Like, YG doesn't strike me as the type of person whose fans ever... This thread has some wild hogs in it. Great content. Himbo Foss with the oldest chemistry joke in the book. I mean, where... Like, I don't see my own posts on LSF because I don't know where they go. They just fucking... They just get fucking yeeted. They just get downvoted into oblivion. Because furries can literally point to them and be like, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Like, I'm just a furry. I'm a human in a fursuit. Like, I get it. But, like, I'm a furry. Like, that's just fucking nuts, you know?
And 12
Dude, you never replied to my fucking DMs? What the fuck?
Let's see how long
DMs, dude.
Let's see how long we can stun him for.
Not even true. What did? Come on. No, I DM'd you last on Twitter.
Come on.
I think. Yeah, this wasn't a good stun lock. Like, I'll admit. If you want to stun me, you got to come correct with like some fucking fire political takes, like that are incredibly dumb. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, I DM'd you and you didn't reply to my DMs. Yeah, I DM'd you last, bitch. You Weasley little liar, dude.
Come on, we almost got him. That's pretty good though.
Is ending. And
fuck!
To...
Yeah. You what you gotta do, if you want to stun lock me, what you gotta do is just like come in here and just say something that's just like categorically false. Just enter the mindset. Chatters will literally consider anything a stun lock, by the way. I love that me like commenting on an LSF clip is considered a stun lock for you, chat. Okay, I guess my stream is just an endless sequence of stun locks being connected to one another by loose video association. But I'll explain to you how to stun lock me appropriately, okay? if you want to stun lock me appropriately, you have to enter the mind of a Reddit debate lord for a second. You just gotta like go back to a time when you were just a pathetic loser, okay? And we've all been there. I've been there too. And you just hate your life, and you're like, I'm so angry all the time. But also be incredibly condescending at the same time. You're like, I'm ignorant. I am confidently wrong, but I'm still angry. And also at the same time, I'm angry about a thing that I misunderstood about you, or about a thing that is completely false, okay? You come in here and you drop a fucking fire take while you are confidently fucking wrong. And then you hit me with like a, yeah, you're a fucking idiot. That's why you don't know anything, or like anything like that. That is how you get me fucking agitated. $29 is, dude, I get stun locked in my sleep for longer than that. You know what I mean? Soda scores the day with Alinity. I don't want to watch this. This is too much. It's hurting my feelings.
You want to help me take my dog on a walk?
I would love that.
Oh, fuck.
Let's do it.
6 months.
Which we're hoping I would say no.
Well, it's just like that sounds.
Is Alana coming on later for Chat Vice? I don't know. I DM'd her. But like, I kind of don't know because she's in fucking Australia. You know what I mean?
So fucking boring. But yeah, I was planning on doing IRL streams of walking my dog. Like just
We
every
could go
other
to like
day.
do karaoke or something like that.
Fuck no.
No? He
Karaoke
doesn't go out?
sucks.
I can come over and we can play a game at your place.
I don't.
On stream.
Listen, if we listen, we can do a stream. I will happily go and walk my dog, and you can join me. That will be my 2 hours of content.
Held frame, dude. Sigma mindset, boys. I just want to explain something here to you, okay? That is called the Sigma mindset, okay? The mind of a Sigma, where you hold your frame. The femoid in the situation makes yet another unreasonable demand because the Sigma male, soda poppin', has already said, these are the terms. I'm setting the terms. I'm the Sigma here. This is what the date is going to look like. And the femoid counters with a counter example by saying, actually, I would not like to do that. That sounds boring. Let's do karaoke. And the Sigma holds the frame, and let's see what happens in the end.
And I'm done.
Let's do it.
I like that cup you're drinking. You want to help?
Wow. Look at that.
Grug.
Do you want Soda to come on for Chad Vice? Miskip, what I would expect from you is to now have Alinity on and do a dating advice show, like literally while I'm doing it. Do you want Soda to come on for Chat Vice? I thought about it. No memes. I actually thought about it. I was like, should I reach out to him? But I feel like he would be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So I never know. I don't know if it should be like funny and memey or like serious. Doesn't hurt to ask. No, I'm saying like I don't know what the content direction should look like. I feel like Noel is perfect for it because he can meme, but he's also like he'll also give good advice. Whereas I feel like Soda is just gonna like, I don't know, he might be awkward. Dun, 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 dun. Now this song is stuck in my fucking head. Car beats XTC record on chimp test.
H2. H2, E2. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay. A2, D5, A3, B2, B1, B2, B1, H4, 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 C2, G3, F1, C4, E4, D1, C4, wait, C4, E4, C4, E4, C4, E4, D1, H5, D2, H5, D2, H5, D2, H5, D2, H5, D2, H5, D2, C5, H5, D5, C5, C5, E1, 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 F5, 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 B4, 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 A1, A4, A1, A4, H2, E2, E3. Hallelujah. 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 Okay. There we go. Oh, man. I almost lost the pattern like so many times there. I barely H2.
I don't know what's going on, but do the chimp test? Absolutely not. I've gotten fucking destroyed on the chimp test. I mean, I've done it already before.
12.
What is this? A 40
13,
on the chimp test? Hold on.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Boobies.
Let's go! I did it. Holy crap. Yeah, I made it to the 100%.
1 second, boys. I gotta do something. I had deliveries, and my mom is literally stuck outside because she can't go over the deliveries. Okay.
Hasan.
Literally just stuck outside. So here, I'll play the next clip here. Or here, let's do.
Very intently, ladies. Can you please get it together?
Okay.
Ladies, do you need to exit the room right now? This is serious topic.
That's what I'm saying. Poor guy's spilling his heart out right now.
I really am. So
I'm like close to tearing up from like.
I've always wanted to like emotion. I've always wanted to taste my own cum, but like after I finish, I'm like, not today, right? So I got over it. So I used the position I learned from like the trying to suck my own dick technique, and I just laid down and jacked off upside down and let it drip into my mouth, or more so shoot.
Right? Very intently, ladies. Can you please get it together?
Okay.
Ladies, do you need to exit the room right now? This is serious topic.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor guy's spilling his heart out right now.
I really am. So
I'm like close to tearing up from like.
I've always wanted to like emotion. I've always wanted to taste my own cum, but like after I finish, I'm like, not today, right? So I got over it. So I used the position I learned from like the trying to suck my own dick technique, and I just laid down and jacked off upside down and let it drip into my mouth, or more so shoot.
Right? Very intently, ladies. Can you please get it together?
Okay.
Ladies, do you need to exit the room right now? This is serious topic.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor guy's spilling his heart out right now.
I really am. So
I'm like close to tearing up from like.
I've always wanted to like emotion. I've always wanted to taste my own cum, but like after I finish, I'm like, not today, right? So I got over it. So I used the position I learned from like the trying to suck my own dick technique, and I just laid down and jacked off upside down and let it drip into my mouth, or more so shoot.
Right? Very intently, ladies. Can you please get it together?
Okay.
Ladies, do you need to exit the room right now? This is serious topic.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor guy's spilling his heart out right now.
I really am. So
I'm like close to tearing up from like.
I've always wanted to like emotion. I've always wanted to taste my own cum, but like after I finish, I'm like, not today, right? So I got over it. So I used the position I learned from like the trying to suck my own dick technique, and I just laid down and jacked off upside down and let it drip into my mouth, or more so shoot.
Right? Very intently, ladies.
Okay, sorry about that. Oh, here. Under-tested vaccine that might cause
chemical.
No, you don't understand. It's an under-tested vaccine that might cause cancer. Do you know what dihydrogen monoxide is? Okay, it's not an under-tested vaccine. That is a lie. It's been tested more thoroughly than the influenza vaccine that everybody gets during the seasonal flu. And it's more successful than the regular vaccine that you have. Also, that's a fucking bait. I don't know what the fuck that is. I assume it's just water, right? Pepe, Turkish education, Pepe laugh. So the I don't 76% upvote. So tried to play it off. Wait, I don't understand why people are saying like this is fucking bait. Like I didn't actually I didn't know what it was. I was honest about it. I didn't fall for the bait. Like if the expectation was for me to be like you know, that's a thing that I do know, and here is what, like I literally just tackled that it was untested, an area that I have information in, instead of trying to figure out whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, I never even talk about like whether it's water or not. So let's see what the normal Redditors had to say about this. I'm sure it was normal and good. He doesn't fall for it though. What? He literally says water. I mean, it's fine, but he does say after scrolling through chat while I was reading said chat with a bunch of people saying bait, some people saying water. Also, someone who knows it's just water wouldn't obviously just say not know what it is, assume it's just water. Do you not think it's more likely that someone who doesn't know what it is? This guy's like, oh my God, Gaylord R-word son is like, no, he did get God. Yeah, I did. The fact that he tries to save it after reading chat, dumbest people speak with the most conviction. Wait. This is so sad, dude. The bait there is for me not to know what fucking water is, and then for me to act like I know what it is, right? And just be like, yeah, that actually is a chemical that's not deadly at all. Or anything like that. The bait isn't like, I tackled the side of the issue that I was aware of and knowledgeable on. That's the thing you're supposed to do. This video is these Redditors. Where do you live? My parents' basement. How much have you made? Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, but she lives in Japan. It's true. This is, I mean, yeah, the Redditor. Modern leftism is the creation of Jewish intellectuals. What the fuck? Go back on 4chan. Better yet, go outside. Oh my God. Imagine thinking that influenza vaccines that have been tested for decades are less tested than the fucking COVID vaccine. It's just hilarious that people cannot comprehend that testing takes time. Testing a vaccine more times or on more people is irrelevant. A proper test of a drug needs decades. Dude, what the fuck? Is this guy actually... Oh my God, dude. Again, why do these Redditors do this? Why do Redditors do this? The fucking influenza vaccine is literally different every year, dude. Why do Redditors do this thing where they're so confidently fucking wrong? Always. And now they're going to bat for them. It's funny to me that 2 years ago, these same people were talking about how corrupt, money hungry the pharmaceutical companies were. And it's a great example of how capitalism corrupts our healthcare system. And now they're going to bat for them. Not saying to not get vaccinated, by the way. Just saying sometimes it's good to take a step back and realize not every discussion has to be a politically charged. Dude, a fucking loser, dude. A fucking loser. Just
tomorrow.
Oh God, please. The moment that you write like these long ass essays to describe why like it's actually smart for you not to take the fucking vaccine or whatever, you've lost so many times.
No, please, if you will.
He said, when I asked about Maya, he said that him and Maya was being together was not real. That Maya is actually dating Simply, but that they have a contract.
No, please.
That's so fucked up that she leaked it, which is 100% true, by the way. Oh, fuck. SDP spills champagne over PC at the end of 24-hour stream. Listen, I know we're on page 2, but I see SD Peach clip. I'm gonna watch it.
You missed it.
Pretty good, my queen. Great clip. Okay, let's watch this fucking Steam Deck while I go pee.
The gaming community this week with the announcement.
Do we think this is shit, boys? We do, right? I mean, I kind of do. I feel like there's no shot this is good, right? I mean, there's so many fucking failed consoles. I'll probably still get it.
Of the Steam Deck, a new foray into dedicated PC gaming
I feel
hardware.
like the
portable device bears more than a passing resemblance.
The thingy parts are ridiculous. They're like up top. It's weird.
To Nintendo's popular handheld console hybrid, the Nintendo Switch, given its general size and form factor. But unlike the Switch, the Steam Deck is built to play your Steam library on the go, and the impressive-looking piece of tech is launching this December. The Steam Deck comes in 3 different versions, but each of these offers the same level of performance. You won't need a more expensive version in order to play games with more demanding system requirements. Where they differ is in their storage options. There's a 64GB model, priced at $399 USD, one with 256GB of storage at $529, and a 512GB model for $649. The pricier models also get some additional perks. The top 2 models get a Steam Community Bundle, and the most expensive version comes with an anti-glare etched screen. But the amount of internal storage is just part of the story. Only the 256GB and 512GB models are equipped with NVMe solid-state drives, with the larger of the two also featuring a faster drive. The 64GB model, by contrast, is equipped with eMMC storage, which means the cheapest Steam Deck also has storage that'll be much slower than you expect. While all 3 models can have their storage expanded with a microSD.
Wait, is this all cloud? Please tell me it's not all cloud, right? Oh, thank God.
Card, buying the cheapest model locks you into this slower storage solution.
Okay.
So it's worth considering one of the larger models if you're concerned with load times and general usability. The Steam Deck.
So when it's 64 gigs, like, what do you can't play like most games then? I mean, like, what can you play? Nothing. Even the $649 one is like, that's barely, you could put like 2 games in there. Games.
Love this community and stream. Thanks.
Like every game is like a fucking 100 gigs, I feel like.
The 64GB model, by contrast, is equipped with eMMC storage, which means the cheapest Steam Deck also has storage that'll be much slower than you expect. While all 3 models can have their storage expanded with a microSD card, buying the cheapest model locks you into this slower storage solution, so it's worth considering one of the larger models if you're concerned with load times and general usability. The Steam Deck comes preloaded with Steam OS, a modified version of Linux that gives you a straightforward user interface to browse and select games from your Steam library. If you're a Steam customer, you may already have a wide variety of games that'll be available to play on Steam Deck from the very start. But Valve has also emphasized that Steam Deck is, at its core, a PC. That means that you can customize your experience just like you would on any other PC, including by installing your own operating system and going outside of Steam for games. Hypothetically, you could, for example, install Windows and use that interface to load up the Steam client for your Steam games, and other game clients for other PC games. This may be less elegant than the built-in Steam OS, but there's no reason that we know of why it wouldn't work. The subject of what games you can play on the Steam Deck is a situation that is likely to change between now and launch, and even after launch. As it stands, there are a number of big-name games that aren't supported on Linux, and that Proton, which Valve is using to get certain games running on
button placement, is kind of strange. I wonder how it's gonna work.
Linux doesn't offer a solution for. These include Apex Legends, Destiny 2, and Rainbow Six Siege. However, it's entirely possible that support for these games...
Better than Switch? Dude, everything is better than Switch. I mean, Switch's like, Joy-Cons are just so trash.
...will come eventually. They may even be supported by the time Steam Deck is launched. Beyond that, there's the issue of storage space. Some games are simply too big to fit on the Steam Deck, at least in its 64GB incarnation. You can use a micro SD card to expand the space and store larger games, but if we're talking about what the machine can literally play out of the box, games with larger storage space requirements won't be compatible, depending on your choice of model. As is obvious from a single glance, the Steam Deck strongly resembles the Nintendo Switch, with a 720p touchscreen in the middle and what are essentially halves of a standard gaming controller flanking it on either side. Unlike the Switch's Joy-Cons, these don't detach from the system itself, so if you want to dock the system and play on an external display, you'll need a compatible controller. The Steam Deck can connect to any standard Bluetooth controller though, so you should be able to use any regular Xbox, PlayStation, or third-party controller. On the back of the Steam Deck are 4 programmable grip buttons, not unlike what you can find on the Xbox Elite controller. On the front, the full-size analog sticks are equipped with capacitive touch sensors that let the machine know when your fingers are on them. There are also trackpads on both sides of the screen, which, in theory, should serve as substitutes for mouse input. And the Steam Deck itself has a gyro sensor built in for motion controls and a built-in microphone for voice chat. When using the device, you can press the power button to suspend gameplay and put the system into sleep mode, which you can then quickly resume from, just like the Nintendo Switch. However, that shouldn't be confused with quick resume on the Xbox Series X and S consoles.
I mean, I'm not gonna talk shit on this because, like, one of my favorite things on the planet is to be able to just, like, pull out the Switch after a stream and go to bed and keep playing in bed. This is going to be chat losing their minds that I choose to play video games on this thing rather than on my PC because it's 720p, and you're going to get so mad. It seems a bit too expensive for a handheld. No. It's a technological marvel from what I can see. The real big problem here is battery, I assume. Like, this thing is like a micro PC that's handheld. I doubt that this is going to be... I doubt you're going to get gaming out of this for longer than like 4 hours. You know what I mean?
You are not able to suspend multiple games at a time and jump between them. Steam Deck is equipped with a 40 watt-hour battery, which should top out at 7 to 8 hours of use by Valve's...
Okay, that's a cap. That's a caparoni, okay? No shot you're playing 8 hours of gaming on this.
...estimate. However, you can expect that to decrease significantly depending on what you're playing and your chosen graphic settings. This may go as low as 2 hours for the most intense games, according to what Valve told IGN. In terms of hardware, the Steam Deck is impressive in a number of ways, particularly for the price. It remains to be seen how it will handle a variety of games, particularly if you seek to use features like ray tracing, but it's worth noting that this has been designed to...
Yo, you turn Cyberpunk on this and it just explodes. It just melts in your hand, dude. Throw on Cyberpunk to watch it absolutely shatter. Melt in your fucking hand.
Facilitate 720p gameplay, so the Steam Deck will likely not provide the most high-fidelity experience, particularly if you're connecting to a large external display. The Steam Deck will include an AMD APU, Zen 2 CPU, and RDNA 2 GPU, and it will pack 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM. It will also be bigger than the Nintendo Switch, measuring 298 millimeters.
It's bigger than the Nintendo Switch, but the screen is smaller, right?
Millimeters wide, 117 millimeters tall, and 49 millimeters thick. Compare that to the Switch, which is 117 millimeters wide without attached Joy-Cons, 102 millimeters tall, and 13.9 millimeters thick. What's more, the Steam Deck is pretty heavy. Valve says it'll weigh about 669 grams, which is about 1.5 pounds. That's around twice as heavy as the Switch. It might be time to start doing some wrist workouts so you don't get carpal tunnel.
Dude, this looks cool, man. It really does. This is like... Dude, handheld stuff is crazy. I really... Nintendo totally converted me into a handheld boy, okay? Like, the PSP, as a Sony fanboy, I love the PSP. It's like a... it is a really important console in my development, even though it was dog shit, and I always recognized that it was dog shit for having only one analog. Like, not having two joysticks is just like the dumbest thing you could ever done, but whatever. But having said that, I mean, this is the Switch totally brought me back. It's just undefeated, dude. Putting it on a TV and like being able to play on your TV, and then just like flipping over to your bedroom or when you're doing a poopy is irreplaceable, dude. It's just like I love that. I absolutely love that. And this has like this is endless. Like its operating system is what, like Linux, so you can do whatever you want on this, right? People are gonna crack this out all the way. Which doesn't have any good games though. You are delusional, dude. You are literally the most insane person in my chat right now if you think Switch doesn't have any good games.
The Steam Deck supports micro SD cards for memory expansion, which may be especially necessary if you purchase.
To be honest, if I was a fan of like, if I was an Alienware, I'd be so pissed. Because this actually, I mean, this is like a better concept than gaming laptops. Like, I think it's a better concept than gaming laptops. Especially because you can literally you can clamp it on just like a Switch to a TV and use a mouse and keyboard layout too if you want.
Purchase the base model that comes with 64 gigabytes of internal storage. Valve has also promised that a dock is coming, with price to be announced, which will allow you to plug the device into your TV or monitor and play on a bigger screen, a lot like the Nintendo Switch can. Each model also comes with its own carrying case, although only the most expensive model includes what Valve is calling an exclusive carrying case. Other PC accessories like your mouse, keyboard, and what have you will also be compatible with the Steam Deck, as will Bluetooth controllers and headphones. Valve has also confirmed that you'll be able to use a USB-C hub to hook up more accessories to the Steam Deck. Pre-orders for the Steam Deck are now available through Steam and through Valve's official website for the device. For the time being, pre-orders are simply reservations, require
a lot of PC Master Race. Andy's coping that this will kill the Switch. Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. What? Nintendo is the fucking god of like mass usage. They literally have scientists sitting around like fucking around with like, you know, chemistry and shit like that and mathematics to figure out how to literally make the perfect console that a baby will enjoy and like an 85-year-old man can also enjoy. They also own a fuckload of IP that keeps the console afloat regardless. There's just no, like, I don't think so. I mean, they're literally just, yeah. Imagine thinking that a company that's been around since the 1800s is going to get owned by Steam coming out with their own version of a handheld console.
I love you, bro. Let's go. You're a god, bro. Bitcoin.
You're failing to understand what the Switch offers to normies, okay? This is not for normies. This is for gamers that also want to, you know, game like normies. Does that make sense? Like, the handheld market is dominated by casual gamers. That's why everyone says like mobile games, even though mobile games are massive, right? They are basically overtaking like the entire gaming space. That's why you see all these developers, you know, push for mobile games and stuff like that. Steam Deck has way more games though. It's literally Steam. No, I understand. But this doesn't compete with Switch. Or if it's a competition between this and Switch, then Switch wins.
Requiring a $5 deposit that will be put toward the final purchase price at a later date. We're not sure how long Valve will keep pre-orders open, so if you want a Steam Deck, you should try to lock it in soon. To hear our thoughts on the Steam Deck, with some analysis about who Valve's device is for and whether it'll compete with the Nintendo Switch, watch our breakout from this week's After Dark podcast. You can read even more about the Steam Deck on GameSpot.com right now, and stay tuned for even more coverage in the future.
People are also forgetting Valve's hardware disappointments before. I can't speak for Valve's like historic hardware disappointments, but the index is pretty solid. It's the best. It is literally the best VR kit that you can have. So I assume that it'll be like, I don't know the other stuff. I only know index. So maybe there's some like serious disappointments. So I don't know. This will kill nothing. This is going to be a niche product. It looks fun, but Valve's Steambox has the same issue. Only games supported by Linux. Wait, this is only games supported by Linux?
And as always, if you want to see more, be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button.
I'm glad I could get you in between stunlocks. Thanks for all of the good times.
Does anyone have the IGN one?
I'm Ryan McCaffrey. This is IGN. We are from Valve, from the Steam Deck development team here, guys.
Oh my god, this dude's last name is literally Coomer, dude. Oh my god. Fucking Greg Coomer, dude. With a name like that, I hope that this thing you can jerk off to porn on this.
Let's see, 31 rapid fire, just frequently asked questions. People are going to see this and have questions. I figured we'll just go around real quick and get all the big stuff answered. Number one, I'll let you pick who answers what. First of all, what's in it?
Watch Dave 2D's impressions. He's actually intelligent about it. Stop watching these corporate shills.
See this thing from Valve. They announced the Steam Deck.
But he didn't touch it, right? He doesn't have it, so... Or does he have it? Or did he get
in terms
one?
Of actual playability, high resolution screens suck when they're super small because you're just
okay, we'll watch
awesome.
This instead.
Like it's just awesome. So if you look at the hardware specs, this is like the first thing that jumps out at me, right? For $399 at the base price, you're getting a 7-inch 1280 by 800 touchscreen, which I think is actually the perfect resolution for this kind of device. Like, I've never done a review on this thing, but this is the One X Player. There's a lot of devices out there that try to do this whole handheld gaming console thing, and a lot of companies go for high resolution screens, right? Because it looks better on spec pages, it looks cooler on paper, but in terms of actual playability, high resolution screens suck when they're super small because you're just killing battery life. This thing has, if you're playing any decent game, it's like a 30-minute battery life realistically, right? So low-res screen on a handheld device like the Switch is perfect. 16 gigs.
Is that the fucking controller or not? Am I misunderstanding? What is he holding? Is that just a Switch with Pro controllers attached to it?
It's usable. My concern, though, is a lot of Steam games, especially some of like the AAA titles, they are huge. Like, actually, I think they'll pop over 64 gigs if you have a big enough game. And I know it's the base model. Obviously, you can go up to like 512 of faster stuff, but it's a little tight. You do have micro SD, but it's one of those things where I'm wondering if you have a game that's like, I don't know, like 70 gigs, right? Let's say you have a big ass game, 70 gigs, like does it know how to split it? Can it store half of it on the internal storage and then put a chunk of it onto the external? Like that's interesting. But 64 gigs for $399, like that's the thing that makes this whole thing work. $399 US for a portable gaming computer. This stuff is powerful. This isn't like, you know, RTX 3090 powerful, but RDNA 2, 1.6 teraflops on a 7-inch screen, right? 1280 by 800p. It's plenty. This is going to be a very viable system for the vast majority of games out there. And the best part is it's a full-fledged PC. You can plug it up to like a monitor, keyboard, mouse, all the regular PC gaming peripherals. You can plug it right up to it. And then now you have a $400 gaming PC. It's crazy. Like, I look at this and the first thing that comes to mind is like, why? Like, why would they do this? This does not make, in terms of the hardware sales, right? This does not make a lot of money for Valve. This is not a high profit item. I wouldn't be surprised if that base model for $399, if it's like a loss product, like you know, like how consoles are sold at a loss so that the companies can sell games. I would not be surprised if that base model is just like that. They're losing money on every one of them that they sell in terms of the hardware.
Yeah, but I don't think people are gonna buy it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a flop. Like, I didn't even think about the financial model behind it. Because like $400 for a handheld gaming PC, like for those things to sell, Doc should take. Console gamers are drooling. It already is sold out. Okay. Okay. Dude, they got 100K orders in 2 hours.
Hardware, and they make it up in software. Now, speaking of software, it's kind of surprising how open this platform seems to be. It's running a Linux-based SteamOS 3, but
guys, they sold 100,000 pre-orders. Never mind, dude. Yeah. We are in the post-cyberpunk era. I don't know if you know this, but that's, you know.
But you can install whatever you want on it. So you can install Windows on it. You can install competing gaming services, like you can install Origin or Epic Games, whatever you want. It's a gaming PC. As long as it runs on a regular gaming PC, you can install it on this. It's pretty nuts. You can install like Discord, homebrewed stuff like emulation. You can do whatever you want. It's crazy. For this kind of price, I think that's super impressive. The weight at 670 grams, that's heavy. Like a Switch is 300 grams. I think a little bit less than 300 grams.
What?
600.
Bro, that's not portable, dog. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Okay, let me just say something, all right? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was just not portable. Bro, you know how when an iPhone falls on your fucking face, dude? And you're like, God damn, that shit. Wait, hold on. How much does the iPhone weigh? An iPhone 12 Pro Max weighs 200 grams. And then when it falls on your face, it's like death, okay? It's like stepping on a Lego, basically. If a Nintendo Switch falls on your face, it's really devastating. If this falls on your face, you're dead, okay? If a Nintendo Switch falls on your face, you're getting a concussion. No two ways about it. If this falls on your face is basically pancaked onto the bed. It's done. You're dead. You're literally fucking dead. There is no two ways about it. You died gaming on your handheld gaming PC. That's insane. That is so heavy. I did not think about that at all, dude. That is nuts, dude. That is an insanely heavy. That's only a pound. You're weak. Dude, you are so stupid, dude. I can bench press you and your mom at the same time, dumbass. I'm talking about like literally laying in bed and just like playing a fucking game. Okay? If it's twice the weight of this, that shit is going to hurt your hands. You're going to get carpal tunnel. Okay? Literally holding it while also simultaneously moving your hands, you're going to have issues. That's actually crazy heavy.
170 is pretty chunky. It's not like super chungus. This is super chungus. Like, this is not a comfortable device to use, but looking at that controller, you see how they've sculpted the back of it so that the curves of the device kind of go with the curves of a natural grip. Something like that makes a big difference in the ergonomics and just comfort of a device, especially if it's thick, right? You're holding it for like an hour. Something like this, chungus here, it's got some curvatures, but you hold on to this for like 20 minutes, your hands feels tired. And maybe it's because it's heavy, but I actually think that the curvature makes a big difference. Like, you gotta grip it tight so it doesn't slip out of your hands. That thing, you can just hold it, right? It looks like it just naturally fits in your hand. 670 grams though. It's not super light, but I think in terms of comfort, I think a lot of concerns are like, oh, you know, that's a heavy device, it's a thick device, but I think the curvature makes a big difference in overall usability. Now, the controls themselves, I'm looking at this thing and the first reaction on the controls is like, those are weirdly positioned. Like, they're so high up, right? That's just not the traditional spot where you'd put like a D-pad or anything. And it's just, they're up at the top. That's something you got to play with. But those touch capacitive sensor things, I love them. So on the Steam controller, they had that.
What are those fingernails, dude? Holy shit. It's me saying this, but goddamn, those are
tech a couple years ago, and I loved it, man. So it's nice to see them put it on the Steam Deck. You can seemingly also use it as a trackpad, so if you have the operating system or certain games that can make use of a tracking cursor, like just a regular capacitive touchpad, that's kind of cool. I will say, if I'm just being honest, that the vast majority of games that I play on Steam, and the games that are in my Steam library,
Dan's game,
they'd all be better played with a mouse and keyboard, which is cool, right? Because you can plug it up and just use it like a regular thing, but this is awesome. This is awesome. Battery life. So looking at a 40 watt hour battery. Considering the size of that device, I don't know if they could have made it any bigger. Like, the bigger the battery, the bigger and chunkier the device is, right? 40 watt hours. I think this thing's like 60 watt hours, but this is a completely different kind of system. This thing chewed through batteries. 40 watt hours on the APU is a 15 watt, like at the top end. So it's not super battery draining, not a super high resolution screen. I think it's good. So they're quoting 2 to 8 hours, which is a pretty big spread. But there's a line in the IGN video where they're saying if you're playing Portal 2 at max settings, you'll get about 4 hours of battery life. But if you limit it to 30 frames per second, you get 6 hour battery life. So,
oh my God.
It's a decent battery life. I mean, imagine playing Cyberpunk on the system. It's just going to chew through it. But
okay, your favorite fucking, review guy literally made the same exact jokes that I made, and you guys literally tell me that I don't know anything about fucking gaming or hardware or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it's not bad. Now, my overall take on this is like, I still at this point have not wrapped around the why. Because if you think about Valve, they're a company that, like, they're good at making money. They're really good at making money. And for them to bring this out, right, it's obviously not the hardware. That's not the play here, right? The hardware is like the stepping stone to get somewhere. And do they really need this? Like, this is a huge endeavor. They're going to sell a lot of these. And I'm just imagining, who are they pulling? What's the user base that they're pulling that they would not be able to capture with just through regular PC gaming, right? Why do they need this portable console thing? It's just so weird to me. I think they'll be able to pull a chunk of the Nintendo Switch players, right? Like the people that are buying that thing instead. Like, now you got this. This is pretty appealing. But yeah, what do you think? Is this thing awesome?
I've never used motion controls. I don't think I'll ever. I mean, I've been forced to use motion controls. I think we shouldn't use motion. I think we should stop using motion controls. Like, the haptic triggers are a really good touch on the PS5. I really think that, like, motion controls are, like, probably the worst thing you can have, dude. Console market plus regular PC players who commute to work on the bus or train. Yeah, I think probably, like, gamers. Chat, don't lie, you reserved one already. I think it's part of the deal for new VR hardware. Skyward Sword has a non-motion control option, doesn't it? Motion controls can add accessibility. Fine. Make a whole ass accessibility portion for motion controls, but don't force me to use them. What is this?
I have not been as active on this account because y'all have not been as active as me. But some man mentioned me in his Twitch stream today, and I got a bunch of new followers, so I want to say hello, welcome. I'm more active on my other account, and I cut my hair. Can someone even tell me what Twitch is? Because like I feel like I get the concept, but I have gotten so many new followers on my other account and on Instagram today just from him mentioning me in his for 50 seconds. The fuck? Do you think Hasan would still think I'm sexy if he saw that I cut my hair? Hasan, tell me now!
Oh, good. Thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was literally like, oh, God, what do I do? Oh, God, what do I do? Fuck. Okay. Yes, of course. Great. Hey. OSTONOX.
The correct answer was, all women are queens.
The fuck?
Sorry for the confusion, Danny. Today's video should clear things up about the follows, which is a hot tub platform. Okay, bro, what do you think you're Adult Swim over here? OSTONOX. Want to react evolution of Twitch music? Are we going to watch the MB and Ace video today? Yes, dude. We're going to watch the MB and Ace video so chat can fucking lose their minds again and start debating one another and everything else. Don't worry. What is this? He's in? What is going on right now? Cyberpunk Andy. Is this from This is from Cyberpunk, right? Oh shit. HasanAbi clips industrial complex YouTube channels I will conquer. Subscribe and go vegan. This motherfucker put me on there too. It's like, that's my channel, bitch. You've literally made videos for my channel.
Fucking
vegans, dude. Yo, why don't you conquer some bitches, dude? How about that? Okay. He is really talented. No, I love his stuff. Okay, I'm bored of this stream deck shit. Okay. Let's watch
How did we end up here? Let's rewind, shall we? Meet Charisse. She came to McDonald's and asked the employees to mix 3 kinds of slushie for her. When they told her no, she... Well, you'll see.
Are you fucking crazy? Okay, don't touch me! Touch me!
Oh, don't you worry, Charisse. They will call the police, but not before some sweet, sweet McJustice is served.
This feels racist. Why? Like, I mean, one, the voice actor is black. 2, like, what? Like, are you of the mindset that like the black people are incapable of you know, doing Karen-like behavior? The way the voice actor emphasized police. Oh, that's true. That was a little weird, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh no! What is she doing, dude? Do not touch my boss. Here you have a worker that has been absolutely fed capitalist propaganda since day one. A wage cuck who was there to put her life on the line in an effort to protect her manager.
That's right. Don't touch her boss. She's really working for that raise.
You just want to be in the face, bitch! Oh, you. Sorry, I've been up all day.
What the fuck do you mean you've been up all day? We all have. That's how humans and days work.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, bitch.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Get on! Get up!
And after all of that, she stops and gets some water. I guess it's thirsty work being off your fucking rocker.
It's right about the don't come back here. Do not get
And at this moment, this woman, let's call her Peggy, has had enough.
Come get the
Peggy must be the one who makes the patties, judging by the way she's flattening her head.
World star.
World star. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, this shit is sad. Uh-oh. How did we end up here? Let's...
God damn, dude. That was fucking insane. Bro, she fucking annihilated her, dude. She literally... Jesus Christ, dude. Yes. I mean, listen, this lady was going crazy, okay? Like, absolutely going crazy, but... Oh my God. Like, the retaliation, holy fuck, that was brutal, dude. Here you have a... Here you have a wage slave who has had enough, okay? Like, I've been sitting here all goddamn day taking absolute shit from every fucking customer so far. Like, it's over. Like, this is the, I mean, I understand it. It's a straw that broke the camel's back. I really have zero sympathy for people who fucking harass, annoy, and even assault, as this lady did, the lady on the ground, service industry people. Like, straight up, you deserve it. You deserve to get your fucking skull caved in like this by Peggy. If you're gonna run up on fucking McDonald's $7.25 an hour wage slaves here, like, no shot. Like, ripping people's masks off, assaulting people. Absolutely deserved. It's also self-defense, too. Yeah. Sometimes you just get... Yeah. Sometimes you just get Mick ass whooping. That's what's on the menu. Okay? That's what the fuck happened. So fascists and anti-fascists are facing off, and this is how the LAPD is treating the anti-fascists, in case you still don't know which side they're on. Here is a woman that was just shot with rubber bullets as she asked the police put down your guns. There's, I guess, protests going on in LA. I didn't even know. I don't even know what it's about. Directly just shotgun with a less than lethal to the chest, dude. Like, what a fucking scumbag. Look at this guy. You're big man, bro? Big fucking guy? Just gonna shoot someone with a shotgun in the chest? For those of you who don't understand, that's not like a lethal shotgun. It's a less than lethal. No, it's not a real shotgun. It's a less than lethal. Look. It's green.
Pogo.
That can still kill. And many protesters have had their eyes. Many protesters have lost their eyes in the Black Lives Matter protests that were happening last year. And a bunch of Pizzagate Proud Boy weirdos are harassing an LGBT-friendly Korean spa and attacking patrons over some dumbass trans panic cooked up by a QAnon freak, and now the police are shooting munitions point blank at people who showed up to support the spa. Nice. That's real nice, dude. Real nice of the LAPD to do that. Obviously, not as nice as me running this ad break at the top of the hour. I'm sorry I had to do that. It's a fucking 2:55 or else I'm going to forget. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Yikes, dude. I know. I know. Here, I'm going to run the ad real quick. And I'll give you some commentary on this in a second. You already know the deal. You can avoid the ads with a $5 subscription or with a Twitch Prime or with an ad block or a VPN. That's because a trans was in a woman's bathroom naked at the spa while a little girl was also in the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Big Jeff here, judging by the way that he fucking mentioned this story, Big Jeff, I don't know if that's the story. A trans. What's it like living without shame? It's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that is not even real. What the fuck is we? I didn't even know what was going on. In my own goddamn backyard, dude. Violence over a transphobic hoax shows the danger of underestimating anti-trans hate. Police suspect the viral LA Spa video is fake, but it still got 2 people stabbed. What? On July 3rd, an anti-transgender protest outside a Los Angeles spa resulted in 2 stabbings all over a social media post that police are now treating as a hoax. What the fuck? I had no idea. Back on June 24th, a user called Cuban Angel posted a video on Instagram showing her and at least 2 other women confronting a spa member at Spa on Wilshire Boulevard in Koreatown about having seen a man with a penis in the women's changing area. I'm recording this because I'm going to make a big deal. I'm going to take this very worldwide.
Let's go, boys. All love to chat and poo-poo piker.
Yeah, Mr. 305. Dale. What is this? I like that Ninjite has gone from being Margot's unofficial or official Margot simp to being the Will simp now. Hey Ninjite, would you like me to click on your link and cover that instead while I'm in the middle of talking about a trans panic story that impacted a Korean spa and also got 2 people stabbed? Should we do that instead, Ninjite? Is that a good time to? Is that a good time? You think to throw that on there? I don't know. What do you think? Anyway. At least 2 other women confronting a staff member at Spa. We saw that already. Kicking off 4 minutes berating the staff member over the queer-friendly spa's non-discrimination policy. Let's see the fucking video first. I want to see this video. Christ is king. Second half-naked man in women wet spa. Spa allows a man into women's wet spa section where all the women are naked. Mothers with their young daughters and teens. The Spa allowed a man's access just because he calls himself a woman. This man was naked, exposing his testicles and penis, flinging left and right in front of young girls. Dude, why is it that like these... By the way, this person is like Christ's angel, right? Or some other fucking delusional shit. Like this weird religious freak, right? Why is it that they always like get into these like insane details? Like you were such a sick freak, dude.
I'm so tired.
Slinging the penis? Like what the fuck is this? I'm not even going to show the video. This is fucking psycho. Soon after the video began to go viral in transphobic corners of the internet, members of the trans community began to raise questions about it. Chief among them, why the video cuts out as the woman marches downstairs to confront this person she's allegedly seen, conveniently ending before the trans woman she's so angry about is shown. The woman also repeatedly mentions children being exposed to a penis while no children appear in the video, and the group don't appear to have any children with them. These early doubts have been bolstered by reporting from the Los Angeles Blade that police suspect a hoax after failing to find witnesses who saw a trans woman at the spa, and that WeSpa claims none of their trans clients had scheduled appointments that day. To understand why this incident is so disturbing, it's worth being clear about what the hoax is. So, people always say, like, what do you mean trans people are oppressed? Like, whatever. They're so much better off here. They're so much better off here in America than anywhere else. Okay? So, there is no other circumstance in which, in the United States of America, where, like, a fake story about a hypothetical trans person being in a fucking spa is going to lead to this level of mass protests and also stabbings. Okay? People are so horny to, like, murder trans people, so horny to fucking be, like, anti-trans that they will hop on any kind of, like, fake fucking story, and they will then engage in, like, insanely violent actions against other human beings. Like, this unironically reminds me of the civil rights era. Like, a black person was in the elevator with a white woman type shit, where, like, mass panic would be caused as a consequence of that. And people would just, like, go out to look to lynch people. Okay? Like, it's nuts. Yeah, this reminds me of the time Steven... Yeah, exactly. Like, when Steven Crowder went to a Planet Fitness, dressed up as a woman, and made a scene, and, like, no one really cared, so he started throwing shit around the gym to get, like, kicked out. Like, no one... Absolutely zero people cared that he was cross-dressing at the gym. So then when he couldn't get what he wanted, he started, like, literally losing his shit.
Six-month poggers.
Why is the parent implying it's okay for them to bring their children around any naked adults? Yeah, that part I understand. Like, are they saying that like they bring their children to an adult spa regularly around naked women? Is that normal? Like, I don't know. Maybe it is normal. Like, if I had a kid and there was just, like, dicks hanging out everywhere in a fucking locker room or some shit, I wouldn't want my kid to be there. Like, my boy to be there, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird. Cuba gives people the right to transition at any hospital that can do it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. State-funded healthcare in Cuba, fully nationalized, will offer gender confirmation surgery to those who want it. If it's a boy being around naked men, then it's normal, if that makes sense, like a locker room. I mean, I think, like, really young girls being at a spa where there's, like, naked women, even if it's, like, an all-women spa, it's still, like...
too long has silly.
Like, even if it's just all cis women, right? It's still, like, I don't know, kind of strange. Is it normal? I don't know. I'm an adult and I don't want to see dicks around me, like, in the locker room. Why are you guys throwing up question marks? Some people are saying it's weird. Some people are saying it's normal. Or what the fuck? Y'all see dicks in the locker room? Yeah. It's normal to take your kid to a locker room. You've angered the nudists. What's your thoughts on people who say, how is it okay for a man who says he is a woman to go in the women's bathroom and there can be kids around? I say, 1, sexual assault or pedophilia is illegal regardless of whoever the fuck is doing it. 2, why the fuck do you check to see if everyone has a dick or a pussy when you go into the fucking bathroom? And 3, who the fuck is like whipping out their shit, whether it's a pussy or a dick, in the middle of the fucking bathroom? That's strange as fuck. And that's the whole point. No one does that. It's a made up story. Absolutely 0 people do that, okay? And the people that do that are just fucking freaks. The bathroom is a private experience, okay? It's like absolutely insane to just be like, oh yeah, like people, like just to whip yourself up in a frenzy about a hypothetical situation that literally does not happen. Okay? It just does not happen. Old people do it all the time. Yeah, old people just whip their dicks out in the fucking bathroom. Okay, that's still strange. If an 80-year-old cis man whips his fucking cock out and your 5-year-old child is in the bathroom, that's still fucking strange, okay? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, women bathrooms don't have urinals anyway. So who's whipping their cock out?
Hasboggers.
And if you're a trans man that didn't get bottom surgery, then you don't have a fucking dick to pee in the urinal anyway. So it's literally just a made up fucking conversation. It's just something that transphobic idiots have completely just fucking made up to create like this massive problem when it does not exist. And not only that, but also it's not even about like a solution. The solution is for trans people to not exist. That's the whole point. It's like when people say like trans women shouldn't compete with men. Trans, or what the fuck am I saying? Trans women shouldn't compete with cis women, right? And then the alternative solution that most of those people provide is like, well, they should just have like their own fucking competition with what? Like 3 other people in like different fucking fields? That's what you're gonna do? Like, yeah, let's get the 3 trans athletes to fucking compete against one another, even though they're not even in the same field. You're such a rightist hog, dude. Yeah, I am a right-winger for defending trans people. You know,
the 12-year bunger.
And criticizing right-wingers. A thing that right-wingers always do is defend trans people while criticizing other right-wingers. Anyway. Their friend's trans yet makes fun of Lady Gaga having a penis? Wait. A 1-month subscriber. Are you fucking brain dead, you dumbass? How many times have I talked about like how I used to make transphobic jokes and had transphobic opinions? That video that you're referencing is from literally 2013. And it was deleted off the internet in 2014. It was a satirical fucking video, too, on top of that.
Every hour.
And it was literally deleted. You and others went to find it, recreate, re-upload it, just so you could fucking cry about it. Yeah, I'm not fucking hiding it. Yeah, I talk about it all the fucking time. I used to say transphobic shit in scripted content. Like, I used to have jokes. Trans people were the butt of that joke. Not like super regularly, but certainly I've had a couple. Yeah. I was transphobic. Does it strike you as me being transphobic right now? Should I stop defending trans people currently because I was transphobic in 2013? What were you doing in 2013, you stupid motherfucker? Huh? Screaming the fucking N-word at an Xbox Live lobby, most likely. 2013, dog. Idiot. Dude, please stop. Please stop talking and defending trans people right now because you have admittedly time and time again talked about how you used to be transphobic in like 2013. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, where were we?
I am trans and I love
Yeah, half the people in here were fucking... Half the trans people in here were transphobic in 2013 before they realized they were trans. The fuck is your argument? Like... like, what a take, dude. Like... oh, dude, I can't believe you were transphobic and, like, literally reformed, learned that you were wrong, and have been advocating for many years for trans people. Fuck, man. You're right. I should literally get in a goddamn time machine and go back in time. Oh, wait. We already literally did delete that. We deleted the video. Like, in 2014, the video was deleted. Because it was way too... It was just, like, did not represent my point of view. So why are you resurfacing it in an effort to think that that's going to, like, be a good own? Does it demonstrate my current point of view? No. So what's up? I'm like, yeah, it's ashamed. It's shameful. Delete it again. I can't delete it off the internet. It's not mine. Someone literally re-uploaded it. Anyway. Good take, though. You really got me. Idiot. I used to be transphobic like 2 years ago and a Republican until I discovered you like 5 months. I appreciate your content for making me woke. So then you're fine with everything Trump said way back? Okay. We're going to do this. This is the last debate lord that I'm going to ban, and then I'm going to describe this one more time because there might be some people who are confused about this. Your past self is only important if you have not changed your behavior. If I was still a transphobic person and you use those against me, then that makes sense, okay? You can demonstrate clearly that I am a transphobic person still, right? That's why I talk about Ben Shapiro's old takes all the time. It's not like his attitude changed in any way, shape, or form. So that's still on the table, okay? But if your point of view is so clearly different now than what it was before, and you have demonstrated growth, of course, the irony here is that you're literally fucking trying to claim that I'm transphobic while I'm defending trans people on a contemporary story, then I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm sorry. It's not going to work. Honestly, it kind of makes a very kind of sense. To them being morally consistent means that if you ever say the N-word once, then you will have to continue to say it forever until the end of universe. Yeah. Not the stunlock, but couldn't that be used as an excuse as a leftist that was Nazi like 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I mean, obviously there are, are you a fucking idiot? Like, are you really just stupid? I don't understand. I mean, I advocate for reform, okay? I do. I advocate for rehabilitation. But if you're literally like oh yeah, I was a Nazi 3 weeks ago. Now I'm fucking pro-left. Like, then you probably haven't changed it. You haven't given enough. We don't know.
Let's go 10 months.
But why are you making a comparison to a video from 2013? Especially when I'm literally open about, one, having transphobic opinions, and two, have been an advocate for LGBT rights for many fucking years, like very openly, and routinely get death threats for it too on top of that. Like, why would you do that? A really strange thing. No, those people aren't leftists. Those people are just like moronic right-wingers who are coming in here to just like get one on. I mean, go off. Honestly, my favorite part of you is how fucking relatable you are. Most, if not all of us, have had bigoted opinions or made insensitive jokes at one point in our lives, but now we're trying to be better. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Like that.
In 2013, I was homophobic. Now I like dudes. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get to the family YouTube channels in a second. I already ran the ad break, chat. I already ran the ad break, chat. You don't have to try to bait me into it. Anyway.
People, I love sign.
I think I got him. I don't know. Anyway, well, if that's the case, try to have more empathy for people since they can change. I don't want you to go full rage on them if that's how it works. No hate. I go full rage on ignorant people. I don't go full rage on people who are genuinely asking questions and are demonstrating that they want to learn. I only go full rage on people who come in here in an incredibly condescending manner and are like, and are exclusively here to like stunlock, derail the stream, shit like that. Anyway, so we have a hoax here that a trans woman used a changing room that she was fully allowed to use on a day when no trans woman actually happened to be using it. There was no specific claim of wrongdoing or inappropriate conduct on part of this alleged person. Although the colorful language used in the video certainly sparks the imagination, likely leading to those with a transphobic cast of mind to fill the vacuum of facts with horrific acts of lewdness or indecency. Perhaps this is why outrage over the possibility that a trans woman may have changed her clothes in the appropriate facilities grew, culminating in the protests outside of Spa, which included a contingent of violent extremists from the far right. I mean, here's a thing that you can do. Are you ready for this? You hate that this place is a LGBT-friendly spa, and you just never go there. I think both the people that work at the spa, the customers at the spa, the trans people that may or may not go to that spa will probably appreciate that Christ is King Cuban Angel, this sick fuck, never goes there ever again.
The penis.
But if they identify
He is a man. I don't care. So men can just say, I'm a woman today and I want to come in and...
Chatter literally making the joke that Chatter unironically, Cuban Angel here, unironically making the same argument that the Chatter was making.
I'm recording this. I am going to record this because I'm going to make a big deal. I'm going to take this very worldwide and what's happening because right. And then what about women's rights?
No.
Little girls.
And now we can't shower. We can't go down there to shower. We can't go get our clothes. If you guys feel uncomfortable about it, we can find your record.
Oh, so now we have to leave.
If you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, just fucking leave, dude. Yeah. You dumb asshole. Fucking leave, dude. Fucking leave. Get the fuck out of there.
We cannot discriminate against gender
identity. But then why do you have men's section and women's section?
Gender identity, if they identify as female, they let us know.
Tell me what...
Oh, God. This This dumb asshole is doing the cardinal sin again. Just harassing the shit out of a fucking spa worker, dude. I think spa workers should be able to violently assault people that harass them like this. If it's on camera. Just fucking... Not just like spa workers, but just in general. Like, it brings me back to the McDonald's video that we were watching earlier. You know what I mean? Like this is the way to deal with that.
Shall we? Meet Charisse. She came to McDonald's
like,
and
that's
asked
what happens. Here's what's gonna happen if you fucking... If you harass a wage cuck.
7 months.
Makes you a female. Exactly. See,
I understand that.
no,
I understand that.
no, we're not going for that.
What I can tell you, I work here. I'm letting you know. We cannot discriminate against gender identity.
Okay, so if I want to go on the boy side and say I'm a boy, it's okay. I'm just saying.
Is that okay?
On anatomy, if you.
Oh, that's a self-report. Once again, people constantly show their perverted, sick fucking minds, dude. Every time this shit happens. Okay? It's like, no, that's a you problem, you fucking asshole. That's you. That's your fucking weird behavior. I'm just gonna run around and say I'm a boy. Like, okay, go off. Go the fuck off. And this is a made-up situation. Remember, this is a made-up situation by a fucking psychopath who is simply trying to fucking farm as much clout as she possibly can.
To experience that. Normally I use Google Images or Reddit to feed my sausage addiction, but I'd love to experience Sojling I real life at least once.
And then this psycho, this sick fuck, this absolute pathetic waste, of course got highlighted and got promoted. She got what she wanted, bro. You got fucking 5,000 followers, you dumb asshole. Are you happy? You got the 5,000 followers, that crumb of fucking attention, dude? What's up? Are you gonna fucking build a viable media platform off that now? You clout goblin? Two people have been stabbed over this now. Good shit. You have kids? If so, would you allow your daughter to be in the same dressing room with a man who identifies as a woman? With a man who identifies as a woman? Are you saying that, would I allow my daughter to be in the same dressing room with a trans woman? Yes. Why the fuck would I have a problem with that, you dumb psycho? What kind of... You're just reporting that you're personally transphobic at that point. Like, that's all you're fucking doing. Of course, the other part of this irony is that, like, trans people, especially pre-op trans people, in many instances, I don't want to speak for like all trans people, but they're fucking dysphoric, dude. They don't want to show their junk. They don't want to even fucking think about that. I love this notion that like people build this like random trans person in their minds where it's literally just like a trans person is just like running around fucking doing windmills with their fucking female pee-pee in the middle of a fucking locker room or something. You're just like, you made that up. That's not a person. And that's precisely why, like 90% of the time, whenever shit like this comes out, where, oh, well, this man said that he was trans and competed with the fucking women's weightlifting competition. It's always right-wing grifters that can't find an actual example. So then they go and they create that example themselves. They're like, I couldn't find one, so I'm gonna do it myself. It's like, okay, but that's you. You're a fucking asshole. What is this? Becky, the actual trans woman, can run a mile, probably never quite tried. Went through multiple psych sessions to get approved for hormones and surgeries. Made some Q stickers the other day. Thinking about making rent and feeding the cats. Low-key sad that the code she wrote isn't compiling. Still trying to figure out debt from uninsured surgeries. Still riding off the high of being correctly gendered earlier that morning. Wearing trans socks under her jeans and wondering if anyone will notice. The Stacy Turf imagined trans woman. Every single female CEO on Forbes list, which is just her face repeated 10 times. shatters 6 sports records every day, casually annihilated the very concept of family from this plane of reality this morning because she felt like it. Transition 3 seconds with absolutely no institutional barriers. Responsible for 116% of the crime rate in the mainland United States. Olympic gold in every woman's sport. Made $1 million with a single R18 video that caused the entire nation to descend into moral panic over cishet men turning gay for her. Yeah. The imaginary trans woman that like the psychotic anti-trans people come up with is incredible. This is the Joe Rogan fan. Joe Rogan is the biggest turf. He is, dude. He's such a turfy little queen. You know that? Now that I think about it. I mean, he's already a sassy bitch, but like, god damn, dude. HasanAbi was saying anything to try to get a pussy less dry. What? Yeah, dude. Yeah, women hate people who are, you know, people who have my kind of political point of view. That's why there was a fucking fake meme about the fake nice guy male feminist, right? No one calls Joe a turf, and they should. They really should. I'm going to start calling Joe Rogan a turf. So, the point is, like, the point is, this is the same exact type of moral panic that was drummed up about gay people, okay? Like, sexuality that does not conform to heteronormativity has historically and still to this day always been attributed to pedophilia and likened to pedophilia, because the actual like trans person existing is harmless. Okay? Yo. It's literally harmless. So you have to make up something and be like, well, what if they did pedophilia? Okay, well then that's illegal and they should go to jail. You know what I mean? But they're not doing that. Like, what the fuck? And you had to make that up just so you could literally be like, well, this is representative of every trans person on the planet. Because the truth is not great for your narrative. They did this shit with gay men too. Yeah. Female you're trans, that means you're a sexual deviant, a sexual degenerate, and that's why you want to do pedophilia. You're gay, that means you're a sexual deviant, that's why you want to do sexual degeneracy and you want to do pedophilia. It's like, no. Of course, the other side of that is that like these sick fucks have such wonderful, vivid imaginations that it turns out that they themselves are a little fucking sus. Talking about like a man and his a man and their cock fucking flopping in the wind or some shit, like vividly describing it. It's like, dude, you're kind of weird, man. Like you type that out on your fucking Instagram, you're like a weird person. Okay? You're a very weird person. Like no situation in which this would be an appropriate thing to write. And then we get to, and this is not, I'm not a fucking true scum or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not like you know, whatever the term is. But then you get to this point, right? Where you're like, okay. So are you saying that this person is, you know, this person is going to be fucking... Like, this person is better suited. Hold on. This person is better suited to be in the woman's spa with your young daughter. You want this dude to be in the women's section of the spa, dude? He's trans. Now, before the trans community cancels me, yes, Buck Angel has some you know, sussy baka old trans takes on like old trans medicalist takes, but this guy, that's what, like, that's what fucking what do you call it? This is the fucking future that these weirdo transphobes want. They want this dude to be hanging out in the like the woman's sauna. Now, the point is this, right? They don't want that either. They don't want trans men to be in the fucking woman's sauna either. They just don't want trans people to be there. That's the point. That's the whole fucking point, okay? They just don't want trans people to exist because they're transphobic. Being passable and attempting to pass is not relevant. No. But the reason why I'm using this is because I think that, like, you know, passing people are a good entry point for a lot of, like, transphobic people to start understanding it, okay? It's a good starting point. Does that make sense? Showing Buck Angel as a counter argument isn't a bad thing. You have to address transphobes' arguments the way they are. You're not making a trans medicalist argument. You're just countering their silly rhetoric. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why it's like so fucking stupid whenever people make these like insane arguments, dude. Because the argument can be reduced to, and oftentimes is, just, I don't want trans people to be around me. That's it. You're missing the point. It's not a trans thing. It's an exposed genital thing. No, it's absolutely a trans thing. And also, that story isn't even fucking real. You want to know why I know that story is most likely not fucking real? Because I already mentioned that a lot of trans people already have dysphoria. So I don't think that they're going to be fucking, like a pre-op trans woman is not going to be fucking flopping her dick around, okay? Swinging it around people, let alone fucking kids. You're making up, even that story's entirely made up, but even in that entirely made up story, there's so many sussy little baka areas that don't make any sense. And what you're doing as a transphobe is adding those parts in the puzzle piece. And that puzzle piece, and this is very similar to racism, is just trans people are degenerate, so they would do that. Okay? Do you understand? Think about it on your own. You don't have to immediately retaliate by being like, no, dude, no, not at all. Like, examine internally why you immediately jump to believing that. You're opening the door to predators. You're a pedophile like your uncle. My uncle's a pedophile. What? You're a pedophile like your uncle. Women deserve privacy from men with wigs. Stop the mental illness, dude. I want to see before we ban this fucking freak. I want to see what other takes that they have. Like politicians do. Politicians hop on the trend. Shooting in Hollywood. Cause the vaccine doesn't work. Vaccine is toxic. Yeah, dude. Guys. Pedophilia rate was 0 before trans people existed or were allowed in spaces. Now, pedophilia, 100% increase. It's crazy. Because people literally need to go through gender confirmation so they can one day maybe do pedophilia. Yeah, go through like hours and hours of fucking psychiatric analysis, undergo a tremendous amount of debt, okay? Start taking hormones that fuck you up for years exclusively so they can do a crumb of pedophilia, dude. That's how it works, right? Or what you're saying is like, oh, well, a cis man is going to go in there and portray themselves as a woman to do pedophilia. Okay, that's still illegal. Okay? Like, what person? This argument is so dumb. Because what person is going to be like, wait a minute. This person claims that they're a woman, but they're like a cis man who's claiming that they're a woman, and he did pedophilia. Well, I guess we have to let him go, officer. Like, do you think that's how this works? Like, even if it was an honest, even if it was a genuine, like, actual trans person who happened to be a fucking pedophile, what do you think? Like, we just let these people go? No, they still go to jail, dumbass. Following since yesterday, but has been in here before then. Flipping and shipping. Also, if we're trying to stop pedophilia, we should stop white men, you know, who make up the overwhelming majority of fucking pedophiles, you know? But you wouldn't do that. That's not how you operate. That's not how you fucking do criminal justice, okay? You don't just like, you don't just go, oh my God, you know, we need to stop white men from doing pedophilia, idiot. More U.S. senators have been arrested for assault in a bathroom than trans women? Of course. Your uncle agrees with children stripping. Y'all are weirdos. You just keep saying pedo. I think that's a bit of a self-report, my friend. I think that the fact that like pedophiles occupy so much of your mental space, most likely, and there, God knows, there isn't really a lot. Okay, but not a lot of mental space up there. But it seems like you might be a pedophile. So I'm glad that we, you know, yeeted you from this fucking community. It ignores that cis women can be pedophiles too. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, I don't give a fuck about trans people being in bathrooms. We should literally ban all transphobes from bathrooms, though.
Subbed for 10 months. Glad I can share my.
Like, if you're a transphobe, you can only take a shit or piss at home. Okay.
Hassle.
Society problems solved. Dumbasses. Like, I don't want to be around this person.
So I'm a man and I can walk in there?
You identify yourself as male.
So I can tell you, so we can lie. Okay, I'm white. I'm white. Is that okay? I'm white. I'm a white woman. Am I?
Dude, reactionary Cubans and wanting to be white. Oh my God. It's like another fucking self-report right there.
I get super special treatment. I'm a white woman.
Dude, she's so good. I'm so good at being come on, aren't I one of the good ones? Come on, other racist conservative dipshits, please accept me as one of your own.
No, you're telling me a person you can look at a person, see their
Cubans can be white, you absolute fucking moron. Yeah, I know, except this one isn't, which is why I was making that joke.
Yo, Hassie.
Yes,
Yo,
Cuba
chat.
is an incredibly diverse fucking country.
penis, know that they are a man. And if he says I'm a woman, he can go in the women's section.
Yeah, reminder that the people freaking out over 9 and 14-year-olds seeing a phantom penis in the spa are the same ones making laws requiring genital inspections for sports to stop the trans having an unfair advantage. Yeah. It's just, they're fucking freaks, dude. They're insane freaks. Like, all these reactionaries are psychos, dude. They want to do penis inspection day at your fucking local schools. Like, we need to stop these motherfuckers, dude. And yeah, the cops are, of course, brutalizing the pro-LGBT protesters rather than their comrades. Here's Aaron Simmons of Canoga Park running up and hitting a journalist in the back of the head with a metal pipe and running away.
Holy shit.
Aaron works at a Cut Above barbershop in Topanga. He's also one of the anti-vaxxers who shut down the vaccination site at Dodger Stadium last week. So nice, dude. Yeah, the journal is probably okay. He had a fucking thick-ass helmet on. That guy needs to be in jail? Yeah, not happening, brother. Why would that guy be in jail? He's one of the good guys helping the police. Wow. Incredible scenes coming from Los Angeles. Doing a great job, guys. Cops are doing a great job right now. Fucking heroes, dude. Absolute American heroes, dude. Beating the fuck out of, like, LGBT, like, marginalized people who are there to defend a fucking one space where, like, trans people can just be themselves and, you know, accepted. Man, Cuba protests are going crazy, man. The Cuban government is doing such horrible things to their citizens. SOS Cuba, boys. I mean, seriously, hashtag SOS Cuba, please. Cuba Libre, guys.
My sub is finally out of the womb. Happy 9 months, boys.
Another view of the cops outside a Wii Spa right now. In another video from the protest, a lady screaming about genitalia gets blasted in the face with what appears to be silly string. Wait, I'm confused. Why is the cop not beating the shit out of her? That's so weird. What a strange situation. It doesn't seem like. Does she have a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels in her hand too that she's like wielding like a weapon? Oh, she tossed a bottle of Jack Daniels into the crowd. That's so strange. Wait, I don't understand. Why have the cops not beat the shit out of the person who just launched a projectile into the crowd of LGBT protesters? I think that was T. Oh, it could be T. I don't know. Maybe it's T. Regardless, what's up with that? That's so weird.
You're not allowed to point that up. You're not allowed to point that up.
Oh, I'm glad that the cops did their job there, their due diligence. They did their due diligence by removing her from that space to protect her.
You're not allowed to point that up. You're not allowed to point that up.
Wait, didn't we ban this fucking weirdo yesterday, Fear My Burst? Why is he still in here? If a trans woman wants to use a woman's private space and they should go through the full transition like Blair White, for example. I thought we banned them.
You better keep that down, idiot.
This stream is too anti-cop for me sometimes. What do you mean? Like, this is... Blair White is pre-op? Wait, really? Wait, isn't she a trans medicalist? That was Fear My Burst. They have multiple alts? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You're scum and lost for not understanding their perspective about transgenders. The majority don't accept transgenders and have their reasons. Aww. Are you sad? Are you upset that you can't be transphobic here? Is this not your safe space? Oh no. Following since 14 minutes ago just came in to be transphobic. Oh no. Why won't you let me hate trans people in peace? Why won't you let me? I just want to hate trans people in peace. The majority agrees with me. Why are you anti-cop? Yeah, I already showed this, but I mean, this is one element. That could be part of the reason, I think. That happened earlier at the same protest. I mean, if you think I'm being anti-cop because I'm showing cops being hogs, like absolute buck wild. You know, Fear My Burst, the fucking LSF freak, right? Normie's Re on LSF. Oh my God, that's Normie's Re. Yeah, she used to be a big fan of mine, and then then she found out what my point of view was about anti-vaxxers, and ever since, which she is one, because I remember seeing her like literally fucking get slowly, casually fucking recognize that I was not very fond of anti-vaxxers, and I guess she's become TERF since then too. No. I'm pretty sure Normie's Re is or not Normie's, whatever the fuck, the poster is a woman. I remember her like reaching out to me a while ago on Discord, like years ago. Is the lady okay? I think so. Still in here, still watching. Maybe she can fucking, clip some stuff out, post it. How do you remember people? I just probably am like deleting so many important memories from my mind. I forget what she reached out, but it was like in support a long time ago. Not dead? Okay, might not be the right word. Yeah, we don't know what happened to her. I'm making the list of accounts. They're all banned in Papela D chat already. They have like 50. Christ. Did she used to be a DGer? I think so, yeah. In which prison do you send a criminal which is trans? Whichever gender they are. And if you ask me like where non-binary people are going, I fucking don't know, okay? It just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, okay? How about no prison? They should just be let off, even if they do a crime. That's what I think. Go Caitlyn Jenner. I'm being sarcastic. Caitlyn Jenner is a fucking asshole. A lot of us were D-watchers back in the day. Yeah, I know. RTBA. What about their own section wing? I mean, you don't mix terrorists with normal criminals? What? Terrorists? Are you implying that trans people are... What? Yeah. I'm sending you to gender prison for... Okay, saved. I'm sending you to gender prison for your gender crimes. Trans people are gender terrorists.
Looking very e-boy today has.
Proof she may be a girl. Misgive normies re 69 conspiracy. I mean, I know, like, Normies Reed literally fucking reached out to me with their, like, actual account. I don't even remember what it was, but yes, she was a woman. Yeah, if you're MB, you literally don't go to jail. I don't make the rules. You guys do. Okay, speaking of MBs, let's get back to Anthony Padilla talking to non-binary people.
Finally decided to connect my Prime again.
Okay. And then we're going to talk about the Ace one that he did too. We covered the LAPD attacks. We're going to move on from it. I think I've covered it extensively. But
and I can you say Poggy
another thing I will have to cover here is the top of the hour ad break, which is, you know, which comes at the top of every hour. You already know this.
Sag.
And of course, if you'd like to no longer see those ads at the top of the hour, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Or an ad blocker or a VPN. Here's the ad break now.